All right, let's see. What can I listen to on YouTube right now? This is probably the worst thing to listen to, but I guarantee this is not copyright. By the way, there's no way that it is. Let's see. Mute. We're good, we're good, we're good. Maybe if people want to watch it. That's up to them. Let's take away this. Let's take away this. And I need to move this way. For this. Okay. We're getting there. Whoa. What the fuck? There we go, that's better. Alright. Play what? OP Greek song. I'm sure YouTube would find a way to mark that one too, though, to be honest. I forgot what I was listening to for the last session because I didn't get in trouble for any of those. Oh, dude, I actually remember. Yeah, it's this. Nice, okay. At least it's something. Super. Get this out of the way.
Hello?
Yo, how you doing?
Hey, what's up?
Sorry, I'm a little late. Let's see.
Hey.
So, how we'll do this... Oh, that's Kakashi? By the way, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt there. What's up, Kakashi? I didn't even know, man. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Alright. How this will go is, I'm going to be doing... We'll do, obviously, it's 2 live games, 2 VOD reviews. We'll do, we'll sit here for a second, we'll talk, ask a few questions, just look at the op.gg. And then we'll go move into my Discord, because it's like boosted, so it'll have better quality for you live streaming your game. We'll watch a game. We'll watch a game, and I'll basically, like, I'm just going to be more guiding and challenging your thought process, and, like, we won't get too in-depth into the actual live game. We're just going to try and win, right? We just want to win. And then when it comes down to, like, the more detailed or things that, like, you lose a 1v1 or something, we're going to drop that, just move on, and we'll get into more detail about stuff like that once we go to the VOD review. So I like the longer sessions because it's kind of cool because we can see, like, instant change, right? It's like we go in, we go over a game, and then we come out of it, and then we get to go into a second one and actually see the improvement in real time. So I always like the 2-game ones because they're a lot of fun. So
Yeah.
we will do. Let's see, ancient. And then I'll be taking notes for everything as well. At the end of the session, I'll send you basically like quote unquote like homework, basically, or things I think that you need to work on. And then it's cool because I'll have all of this stuff saved as well. So if you come around, get another session, we can always go back to that first session that we have and look at those notes and be like, all right, what did we improve on? And like, what are we still struggling with? And like, stuff like that. So super helpful.
Yeah, that's what I planned on doing. If I end up climbing a little higher, I wanted to maybe do another session.
Well, then that's perfect. We're Diamond 3, 49 LP, 51 win rate, 200 game. Let's see. What's your peak?
This exact
Oh,
LP.
really?
I'm in 340. I think it's 49 LP right now.
Nice. What is your season 13 goal? Like, where do you want to end or reach during this season? Where you would be happy?
Diamond 1, and then definitely Masters would be like end goal. Grandmasters seems a lot more unachievable than just like regular Masters, so I'd be pretty happy with Diamond 1 and then eventually Masters.
Oh yeah, Grandmasters is like 500 LP right now. It's kind of insane. You've been on the upward climb for a while. Plat 3 in February, slowly working our way up. I like that. So this is going to be Fiora specific, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I only have like maybe like 70 games right now, so I definitely want to get more in.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still definitely, I enjoy her as a champion a lot. The reason I even started picking her up was simply because she was my permaban for so long. I played Aatrox a lot, and I hated playing against her.
Yeah.
And so I was like, you know what? Why not just play the thing that I permaban? And then I was like, wait, I actually have a lot of fun with this champion. And so
this is really like your
better.
first season playing her, huh? I'm like going through your prior seasons.
Yeah.
You were like a Mordekaiser main, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Again, ban Fiora. Like I'm playing Mordekaiser, I'm permabanning Fiora.
So this is a first year Fiora player, so we'll get to see a lot of stuff then. That's perfect.
Yeah, you'll get to find a lot of mistakes for sure.
I mean, you got a 53% win rate. Doesn't look that bad. And
yeah, it's gotten a lot higher. I was
Yeah.
at 42% win rate earlier, like when I was in Plat, and then it's been, your shorts have been helping a lot.
That is good. That is what they are meant to do. That's good. I'm always happy when the videos are actually helpful. So, looking at... Huh. You're not taking that tenacity rune often, are you, when you go conquer?
I do. If I were to take Conquer, I do take the tenacity. Is that not a good thing?
No, not really. It got nerfed pretty hard. It's not very good anymore, unfortunately. It used to be better, but they like gutted it in half because it used to give you the 5 and then it was like 2 or 2.5, so they took it away like 30% of its value with that nerf, and now nobody really builds it anymore. And Alacrity is just going to help you with the damage, going to help you pump out more damage, which will be really nice. And the tenacity, you're really getting the tenacity from unflinching anyways, which you're going to need. So it doesn't really, like, going tenacity and unflinching, kind of, they don't work together like that.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, one of my biggest things right now is figuring out runes. I take Grasp sometimes, and I've been messing around with Conqueror because I hear you say it's really good, and take it into matchups that you're confident with, so I've just been trying to get good with Conqueror. But I'm just not sure, like, perfect rune setup with Conqueror yet.
Yeah, the only thing I'm seeing is this is fine, Conqueror and then Prince of Mine, Alacrity, Last Stand, but then you're going Sorcery secondary. So you're taking,
yeah, I was gonna ask, is that a no?
Yeah, that's a big no. So the only reason like the Sorcery tree comes from comes from Grasp, and I don't even build it for Grasp either. It comes from Grasp because it just makes the laning phase for your opponent even worse. Like, Grasp is already really oppressive when you play it on Fiora, but then you put in Scorch and Mana Flow, so you do extra damage with Scorch, and then you don't run out of mana because of Mana Flow bans, so it makes it really hard to lane against Fiora. But definitely, like, if you're gonna go Conquer, you're already getting the extra damage. Like, you're saying that I'm gonna be fighting, and I want to fight when you go Conquer. But that's where you kind of want to have the Resolve secondary tree. If you're gonna take Conquer, you're probably taking Resolve secondary tree every single time. I couldn't imagine. Yeah, I couldn't imagine you not, unless you're going PTA. But
Right, that makes sense.
there's really no questions to ask. I just look at this. Okay. Also, I don't really like the Grasp and the Sorcery either. I don't really like. I feel like Presence of Mind and,
Really? Okay.
and Alacrity. So you go like Resolve Precision Tree or Precision Resolve, and just those have the best things or the best runes for Fiora by a long shot, and I think they're a lot better.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and move into my Discord and the Duo channel, and then we'll start.
Okay.
Nah, I do not. I don't need an editor. Thank you, though. All right. Do you want to share your screen?
Yeah. Yeah. What I intended for was to, like, again, I don't have too many games Fiora, so I wanted to do like one session.
Yeah.
Like, just get some basics down, and then I do want to get like a good 150, 200 games, and then maybe do another session when I'm a lot more comfortable on her.
That's what I was gonna say too. I think that's better, anyways. It's like I won't really do back-to-back sessions or anything like that. You gotta at least play for like three weeks or so before I can, because then there's nothing that's changed. You know, it's like I need something, some improvement, or maybe you're running into a new issue or problem or something like that, and then we can talk again. You know.
Yeah.
All right, let's cue it up, baby. Let's do this. Every win right now is a new peak. That's my favorite.
Yeah. I'm excited. Diamond 2 would be very exciting because last year that was what I was saying I wanted to get to, so that'll be exciting. I'm only 3 games off right now. If I were to
what's your actually, let me u.gg so I can see wins and losses. What are your wins and losses?
It seems to be anywhere from 25 LP to 23 LP on a win, and then 24 to 26 on a loss. So a little bit less, a little bit more on the losses. That's not too bad.
No, I'm looking at it right now. It looks pretty even. I think it looks like it's kind of depending. When you're win streaking, it goes up a little bit. When you're lose streaking, it goes down a little bit. So it's just bouncing back and forth right now.
Yeah, it doesn't feel too bad right now.
No, we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot to climb. That's good. Oh,
I had a question for you.
Yeah.
Wrote some notes, but
hell yeah.
Do you use auto attack click?
Yes.
Really? Okay.
All the time.
So I do. I should start doing that.
That's like a habit though. That takes time. Like, that's a weird one.
I was basically hoping you'd say no, because I was like, I'm not used to it at all, but I'll start using it if it's useful.
It just helps me track where I want to like really click. You know what I mean? Like, I think the easiest way to get used to it is doing it to minions. When you're like freezing a wave or something and last hitting, and you're like use the A click and then hit the minions like that, and I think that's the fastest way. Just like using it as often as possible.
Cause I was thinking about it because when I'm Ring and someone's moving around pretty sporadically, I'm thinking like auto attack move would really help me in those situations where I got to make those micro clicks.
Yep, it does help a lot actually. It helps a lot.
All right, so I'll start.
Ulti and vitals. That's what it helps with.
I hope I don't like get a good. I hope I get like a good quality game and not like a Quinn or something.
I had a Quinn last night. I hate that. That champ is annoying.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't seen it in forever. I think that's literally like the first time I've seen it in months.
Do you try to swap picks like when you're?
Oh yeah, you should be
You
last.
do.
Yeah. Just in this meta, it doesn't. Top lane always goes last.
Okay.
That's kind of where we're at right now, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, like it's pretty. I'm fine with it. I don't mind being last pick. I at least want to be like I never want to be first. I never want to lock Fiora first, ever.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but my logic has been, I want to try to get as good as possible with the matchups I struggle with the most, so I don't mind picking first. I know what you mean though. Like trying not to get counterpicked.
Fiora's just not in a crazy spot right now, really, where it's like she used to. You would first pick her in the past because she was popular, so people were all playing her or banning her. So she was like pick or ban for a little bit, and now she's kind of like normalized again. I think she's rocking like. I'm actually looking right now. She's actually got 48% win rate in like Plat Plus, Diamond, and Diamond 2, but Masters Plus she's looking all right. You're welcome. Is this a new patch? This is a new patch?
Yes, it is.
Yep, it is. New. Sheesh.
Fiora didn't get affected though, so I don't.
Nah, I think it's a small one.
Do you okay? So when you go Legend Alacrity, do you go attack speed for the force, or do you go adaptive force?
Adaptive force, because I want to fight like level 2. I'm looking like Fiora's super cheese. Like they nerfed Fiora's scaling, but her early game is what was strong. So now she kind of just can cheese really hard in those first 3 levels. Nico got changed finally. That's gonna be fun. Can't wait for that.
It is a set. Okay.
Aatrox.
All right, good. You get to witness a matchup that I'm not the best with.
If you're not, you can run Grasp or Conquer in this, by the way. You can do either. If you're uncomfortable, you can go Grasp, totally. But if you want to go for the fights, you can go Conquer. This is more of your decision for this one.
Ooh, it could be.
You could go. You can go Conquer. You got enough.
Do you think it's Shogath or Set here? I'll go
Set,
Conqueror.
Set banned Malphite.
So.
Camille banned. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, actually, go ahead and lock this because, yeah, let's just go confident with it just in case it does end up being. It could be Set or Cho'Gath support. Regardless, this looks good. I like this a lot. Nah, you can
go health then.
You can. Yeah, go for it. Actually, it's fine. Yeah, that's actually fine.
Yeah.
Ooh, this will be a fun one. It's like if it is Cho'Gath time, it's a free game. Actually.
Yeah. I am nervous though, so
it's okay.
It's annoying.
It has to be. It has to be a dodge though. Yeah, I was gonna say wait it out a second. You can wait like a minute or two, just so she doesn't get banned.
Yeah, I hate doing that because I hate staying in lobbies like that because they always ban your champions and it's not fun.
Nah, I mean that was a free game. That was a free win. They had to. I think it was. I think it was Set support actually. I think it was.
Here, is there a way I can, while we wait just a minute, can I show you a clip of one of your the impact of your shorts on me? I have just a 20-second clip of me fighting Camille, and it was identical to one of the shorts you had.
Really? I want to see that.
And I wanted to credit you. It was really funny. So,
did you get her on the wall?
Gonna mess you up?
No. I
don't want to spoil it. So if I stop streaming, you're fine. If I
yeah.
Okay.
You're fine.
But yeah, like with Set, for example, you really help because you made a really good point. Actually, hold on, I gotta figure out how to. You made a really good point with like don't let Set trade with you when he wants to trade with you because his cooldowns are so long, and so that helps me a lot. But yeah, so this is. I was so happy here. I was like, I'm getting a Masters, and it was all.
Let's see this.
So again, I watched your short and I knew like what to do here. And so she used her passive, and so I'm like, all right. it's time to go all
Oh,
in
she
here.
she just died. She just walked right back in.
And so my logic is like,
Oh, done.
yeah, that was, dude, I was like, woo! I was so happy with that
Nice.
play.
And you got her flash
Yeah.
too. She flashed away. She just lost the entire. She can't do anything anymore after that.
Oh yeah, no, the game was over.
That's really good. No, that was pretty fire. I can't lie.
But
Well
it was
done.
literally because I was watching one of your shorts, your little advice shorts, and in one of the montages you did I think you flashed into the Camille wall or something.
I always
And
try.
so-
I always try to catch them like that because for the most part they always run ignite and teleports. They don't have flash to get away from anything. So if you ever hit the stun, you're usually able to just finish the kill. You know.
Yeah, I got lucky that my parry was aimed exactly where she flashed.
Yeah, true. True. I feel like for some reason she flashed too late anyways, so it's like I think she was kind of stunned anyways. Not gonna lie. I think it was like perfect where it was like a flash with stun, so I don't even think it matters. I think you get the kill regardless. But that's like what you're looking for in a, or what I'm looking for at least in a Fiora player when I'm doing a session, is somebody who knows when you have the kill. Like, cause you have to, the windows get smaller and smaller as you climb, but like when she plays like that, like the second that she proc passive and then walked back up to hit a minion, she just dies, right?
Oh yeah, I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's just free kill. I think that's another fun thing with Fiora is because those opportunities happen more often than with other champions, where you can like, and it's so cool when you see it happen in real time. You're like, oh man, I got this kill. Like you're calling it before it happens, type of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you can already tell.
Like there though, I'm just familiar with the Camille matchup because I have another account where I played a little bit of Camille. So that's the other thing, is I need to continue to get more Fiora games in because I don't know all the time my kill pressure, and so that will help me climb a lot. What else did I write? Oh, I was curious. Have you seen the new minion changes?
Yeah, it's gonna speed up the pace of the game. It's gonna be weird. Honestly.
Are you a fan of the under tower? Like minions won't attack you if you auto a champion under tower.
I don't really like that either. I think that I've gotten a lot of dive kills with minion help. I think that it's going to be a little weird. Might have to adjust a bit on like solo dives. I don't think it affects like, 2v1s when you're diving as much because you have more damage, but trying to set up like solos and like stacking waves and doing it that way, that's going to be a little bit different. Won't be able to rely on the minions as heavily. Because usually you can get like a 4-stack wave and then go for a dive, and then those minions will pump out like 100, 150 damage.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
It's so interesting because now I'm wondering if like cheater recalls will still be a thing because now the minion waves will be moving faster.
I think that it's gonna be weird. A lot of champions are gonna get punished harder. Like Shen will get punished harder for roaming now.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, cutting it down in 10 seconds. I mean, that's like, what's his face was in the stream yesterday. His name is Owen, and he is my coach. He's a challenger Fiora player, and he was saying that that's probably the biggest change they've made. Like, probably for side lane, that probably is the biggest change they've made in like years. I can't even think of it. Like, I'm thinking about the item changes, but that has nothing to do with nothing, honestly, when it comes down to that. I mean, you're literally increasing the pace of the game by, I mean, that's a third. That's a lot.
Pretty insane.
Yeah, that is actually a lot. A big difference.
It's like it's gonna change like your back time. That's another thing I actually wanted help with was, at least during game, if you could just tell me when a good time to back is, because that's what I struggle with. Like I don't know when to push waves as much and like when to back and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
That's like something I struggle with. Because I'm always thinking like, is it too greedy here to go for a play? And like, is that gonna mess up my minion wave and stuff like that?
I'm the king of talking about macro and then not doing it in my games, so I got you. There's so many sessions of where we win games just strictly off macro, especially in like the lower elos like plat, silver, gold. I can just tell somebody to ignore everything and just do this, and they'll just win the game. Might not be the funnest thing, but it gets the LP. Ooh,
Darius.
I like Ignite into this lane, by the way. Conquer's
I
fine
agree.
as well.
Do you prefer Conquer over Grasp in this lane?
Yeah. Now, I like to be a little flippy and take bone plating, because I want to go, oh, run Presence of Mind too. Not trying.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like this. Bone plating is a little bit more coin flip though. Unflinching, and you take Doran Shield, and then you can survive the bleed a little bit better. But I like this.
Actually, one of my recent games, I went against a Darius who tried cheesing me level 1, and he forgot that Fiora actually isn't that bad level 1 if you do go to vitals, and ended up getting the first blood. It was so sick.
We just want to we really want to get him down to like half HP, and then we can go for all ins with Ignite. Also remember that your Ignite is scary, and like if somebody if he tries to fight you or all in you, and if you ignite him early when he only has like 2 stacks or something like that, he might give up on it just because he's gonna be afraid. Because Ignite is just like the what is the word I'm trying to say? Basically, if you ignite somebody, you're telling them that I'm ready to all in you, right? And a lot of times, Darius, what I've noticed is Darius will just get afraid when you ignite them, even if you got nothing. If you got nothing, you just ignite. They're like, oh shit, and I gotta back up, you know. So keep that in your back pocket. Be ready to use it if you need it.
Yeah, what's helped me, something you've said was using your ult just to scare people. That's been super useful. Or to like get away.
Yes, dude. Nobody does it. Nobody uses Fiora's ulti defensively. By the way, look at make sure you see that. I mean, obviously pay attention that Vi is starting here, right? So she's not going to be on top side. So if you get a good push going, you're probably going to get ganked by Zac.
Oh, she mentioned she wants to gank me level 2.
Oh, really?
Like she wants to literally bait Darius into a level 2 gank.
All right, that's fine with me. We're gonna have to get it depends if he takes W or Q. He might be in this bush, by the way. A lot of Darius do that. Okay. If we can get some nice old trades here, this would be really good. Oh, she really wants to. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and bait him then. Yep, this is perfect. Come back down. Ignite him. Oof. You're gonna survive.
Oh, my bad.
That's okay. That's okay.
I didn't know she was gonna get it. I wanted it. I could have taken it.
Get a refillable and come back. Oh no, come back. Go recall.
Oh, I should have recalled.
Yeah.
So wave's pushing to me. Is that what's happening?
It looks like it should be, yeah. Why are the wait? Oh, cause you don't have. Okay, for some reason, I get really confused when I don't have colorblind assist on for the minions. For a second there, I was looking at it. You're fine. you don't need to change it though. You're fine. Blue, red. Look, because they're blue and red, and they're like mixed. It confused me for a second. It's pushing back. Yeah, we should have just finished recall though there. We just because there's no way to like actually stay alive there, right? Because if he comes back to lane and you're forced to try and push it when you have 200 HP, then you just die. But at least we got first blood. No sums on him either, so you can't really go for any all-ins or anything like that. I would put a ward below you when you get the opportunity. We got to find a way to shove this into the tower. That is our goal right now. That's the mini game. No E for 18 seconds, by the way. This is a good time to look for trades. 12 seconds. All right, you're good. You got 4 seconds. Go get that scuttle, actually. Or you might be able to look for a roam on Diana here. You can also put a deep ward in their jungle. All right, we see 2. At least you got vision on 2 of them. That's good.
Varus mid. All right. Yeah, I'm not worried about my micro because, like you said, I'm like nervous, and I would have played that probably 100 times better. But
That's fine.
it's more about like, yeah, you telling me that, oh, you should have backed there, and like, oh, when should you push the wave and stuff like that.
Once you'll see when we get into the VOD that we'll get really in depth on everything, so it'll be a little bit different. So no need to worry. That cannon might stay alive. You might be able to snipe it with a parry.
I'm thinking about it. I kept thinking about it.
Yeah. Sometimes you can just snipe it with a parry,
yeah,
and it's really good.
Parry. That's smart. I didn't
Yeah.
think about that.
But we can let this hit and let it bounce back. It's no big deal. We have a... Oh, you do have Vi here, but she's level 3. A little bit... If you can get some trades, maybe. But she's level 3. I think she'll hit level 4 off these Krugs. But now we got to play the minigame and see if we can stop it from all the way hitting the tower. But he's going to just... Yeah. That's okay. Oh. She's paying for help. Darius was on the map. This is like an opportunity to look for something right here. Front facing vital. Nice. You have ignite as well. I would go now. Cause she's right there. Okay. That's fine. You already won it. Yep. Good job. Alright, we'll push this in and we'll get a plate and then we'll recall.
Alright, that was such a good fight. That was such a good fucking parry. Alright.
So we'll just get one plate?
So,
No, yeah, good plate. And then we'll recall. And let... Alright. And then we'll get, let's see, what do we want? I kind of want the Warhammer into boots. Yeah, I kind of like that.
So Sheen's valuable, but like, why wouldn't you go that there, for example?
Because the fights that we'll take here against him are going to be more like all-in fights.
Should have pinged.
I can't really get as much value out of Sheen as I would want against Darius because I can't poke. Like Sheen is like I Q auto and then I back away, so it's better for like tanks. It's better when I'm going to use like max range Qs and like poke, but the more AD will be better for actually all-inning. Does that make sense? Like Sheen has 1.5 second cooldown, so it's like empowered auto attack. So you would like Q in, get your auto attack back up, have the cooldown come back, do it again. But you get more value out of just strictly AD when you're fighting, especially with Conquer, when we're just fighting up front in his face. I put a ward below you here.
Regular or control?
Regular. Also, I would never get control wards unless you're just getting giga camped, because in early game, you're kind of hindering your mythic because it's 75 gold. They're kind of expensive, but the thing is that you can't defend them. If you can't defend them, then you can't really buy them, right?
Yeah.
Because if he walks down and starts hitting your control ward, can you stop him?
Probably not.
Yeah, so that's why.
Like a tiny bit ahead.
So that's why it's not really worth it. Well, you might be able to, right? But you might die doing it. That's kind of the issue. Hold the. You might be able to look for a fight here if they don't hit. You could honestly probably look for a fight. I wanna slow push this back, and then take any trades you can get here. Yeah, just start wearing them down. Yeah. Yeah? That was not bad, though. That was not bad at all.
Yeah, I wish I flashed. I should have flashed his.
Wait, you should have. I think you have enough for Sheen. So, undo
No.
on that
Yeah.
crystal. There we go. We'll get HP last. No, I think there was a play there, but
I'm still happy with it because, yeah, I should have flashed. If I flash, I win that. That stinks. And I also wish I parried his W.
yeah. But remember what I said. We'll let it go, and we get more in depth on the VOD review. So right now we're just worried about the win. That is a little unfortunate, but that is okay. That doesn't mean it's the end of the game, though. Doesn't mean it's the end of the lane, end of the game, end of nothing. We're still doing fine.
Yeah, no. I take like those like learning moments. Like again, not like.
I mean, you
for
had.
some reason I held parry.
You bursted him really fast. We just had to hit the last vital, and you did have flash available, like you were saying. But also, the initial parry was kind of bleh. The way that we used it. You do have Vi here. Okay. He doesn't have that for a while. This is a kill. You're still 3 stack. Okay, you're 2 stack. You're good. Let her finish. Nice. All right, we're going to go get another plate. Zach's bot lane, Diana's mid lane, so we can use our minimap and gain information here. We saw that Pyke was dead. Ezreal is there. I would assume that Pyke is probably going to roam towards bot lane to hover them because they're going for that. 12 seconds on respawn. All right, and do this fast. So like auto E, Q, E2 when you're hitting tower. You're gonna get no next one. You're gonna get this one too, and then you're out. And out. See, now look what's gonna happen. We're about to sell this control ward for a Kindle gem because we can't even use it, right?
Yeah.
So we just lost 50 gold for nothing.
And then so this, and then what?
That's Anything? It. Just now. Okay. Yeah, you're good. Next back, we want to get Divine real bad. 400 gold for Divine, so we're looking real nice. What does he have? So we can adjust. All right, he's got. I mean, there's still 1v1 opportunity here. You got Ignite back up in 20 seconds.
Yeah, he just used Ghost, right?
Yep, he did. He did.
This is like definitely a micro test right here. Let it just push.
Yeah, hit level 9 first. You're going to want to match him. If he gets one play, it's whatever. It's really not that big of a deal.
Wish I hit that. Dang.
Make sure that you're pinging that he's gone right now because they're fighting mid lane. Yeah. Just keep doing it. Annoy them because they need to know. All right, that's good. Yeah.
Like the fight's over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, wait, shove fast. Once you see him, that's when you start shoving. So right when we see him mid there, that's when we start going for it because we have to punish him for doing those types of roams. So it's good to do it slow, like you were doing, right? So he's slow so that we can build up a massive wave. But right when we see him, that's when we go. And he's probably gonna come from river. Yeah, he might even go for a fight. You do have Ignite.
All right, I'm gonna run away just because I failed that.
No, you're good. This is good.
Oh, what the heck?
That was a great flash. Good job. Really good flash, actually. Because if you get hit with the Q there, you're dead.
Yeah, that's
good job.
I learned from last time. Don't worry.
But it was good because you flashed in. Everybody always flashes away. Nobody knows how Darius works when it comes to Q. As long as you're standing.
Am I shoving?
Yeah, you are. We want another plate here. You can use your parry to hit all the minions.
I'm just worried about. Am I not worried about Zach? I guess.
We saw him a second ago. It's too late now. You can just, as long as you have information, you can just go ahead and parry the wave because you can line up 6 or 7 of them. There's Pyke on you. He can't kill you. You're fine. You can just get out and go get your Divine. Don't lazy recall though. Walk it all the way back so that. Oh, this guy might. Vi is there.
I don't know who's. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, okay. Yeah,
oh, Diana's there. Diana's there. Yeah.
There's no way Pyke's being that much of a goofball.
Like I said, goofball. I love it. Get out of here. Just recall. Get away from these goofballs, dude.
Listen, I'm trying to keep it family friendly.
I'm gonna start calling people that. I think that's
What
funny.
is that?
Just walk away. Go to 2-tier. Go to 2-tier. Just walk away. Conceding like this always feels really cringe. I understand, but it's always better. Like if you got 2 people there and they can just kill you under tower, it's just better to just go all the way back. You know, they got this. They don't need you. You don't have any mana anyways. You can't do anything. You're gonna go mid lane here.
Am I waiting for boots here?
Yes.
Which boots should I get? Probably tabbies.
Yep, get tabbies. Somebody in the chat, my friend Luke said in the chat that he got chat restricted for calling someone a goofball. Which is crazy because I actually believe it. Yeah, you're going mid. You're gonna go mid and get this wave, and then you're gonna go top and get that wave, and we're gonna just reset waves basically. So now you're gonna go top, and we want to do it quickly. I would say, I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of dangerous to walk like this, but I'm gonna let you rock just because we don't have any vision on this side of the jungle. Yeah, okay, so you get double cannons, right? We got that cannon, then we get this one, so perfect. That's kind of the goal, and then I still want to get top tower, so on next back as well, switch to blue ward so that you can start seeing things from further away. Now that you have divine, you have huge heals. Keep that in mind. Huge heals, and drawing the fight out a little bit longer and making sure to hit. So every time that you hit a Q vital, it's going to heal you for 170 damage or HP, 170 to 190, just so you know. So really big heals every 1.5 seconds. So it's just something to think about when you're fighting. Like if you get really low or you take a bad trade, you can slow yourself down a bit and start trading with those max range vitals, get your HP back up, and then go all in, right? On this next wave that's coming up, I want you to go for the casters first. It'll be faster. You might lose a minion, but this is way faster. See how your minions finish those, and then that works better that way?
Yeah.
Just keep pushing this. This is fine. Put a ward to your right, though. Look at mid lane. Look at their HP bars on mid lane real quick, because they're pushing. She's got a kill. Okay, then you're good. Remember to get the casters first when you're trying to shove. Yeah. Like, it literally saves you, like, 5 seconds. No lie. Don't use your mana here. You're gonna have to preserve a bit. Zach's there. I would just dip. I would dip. Yeah.
Probably.
You can get away from this easily. Waste his time. Let him chase you around. Go hit that big old blast cone there. There's a nice one. Oh, he's here now.
Oh, how's that hit? How that Q is crazy. All right.
Yep. This will push back to us though, so it's fine. Press tab again. By the way, did they change the scoreboard?
Oh yeah, these are over here now instead of right here.
I swear they're always changing stuff just for fun, and they don't even talk about it in the in the patch notes either. They'll change like the color of the chat bar or text bar by like 1 shade and stuff like that. You're actually gonna walk towards bot lane. Yep, right. Yep. Okay. You're gonna walk towards bot lane. When you don't have teleport, the way you're kind of staying on objectives without it is like if you wanted to split top, you would do it around like the 130 mark, like a minute 30. So that should have you hitting the other tower with 30 seconds left, and then you can make a decision on if you want to go for a dive and go for the tower, or if nobody's there, whatever, or you can start rotating and still be there on time. Diana's not here yet. Looks like we're giving then.
Whoa. I thought you would
blast cone, by the way. Just get out of there. What?
I only used ignite there because I really want to make sure he died.
No, you're good. You should just be leaving. Yeah, you need to be recalling. Okay. You're too low.
block back. So probably just get the Vampiric Scepter.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
Go top here. Collect this wave. And then keep pressing tab when you're walking the lane so I can see things. Okay.
Our comp is kind of rough.
It's really not bad actually. It's a pick comp, but playing pick
I
and
only
poke.
say that because like we have no really like we have a lot of range, and then I'm more of like a diver. Like
Look at the fight that's happening. Look at the fight that's happening. Do they need help? No ignite, by the way, might be a little tough. Nice. Yep. That's really nice. You should still be able to finish it, I'd say. Yep. You got those divine heals. They just heal you so much. You still have divine. Keep that in mind. If you hit... Oh. You're going to heal a lot. If you hit that Q, I think that it might be crazy. Not going to lie.
I should have... Yeah, I should have... I wish I hit the Q.
Alright. Sell your Dorn's Blade. And we're going to get the Warhammer in a second.
Oh, smart. Okay.
Switch to blue wards as well, so we can get some deeper vision. Because they're just on us from jungle nonstop. We need to be able to see. They already got Baron, so just go bot lane then. Unlucky.
That
Put
was
a-
so fun.
Put a blue ward, like yeah, I wanted to on your blue buff.
Like maybe right here or something.
Yeah.
So should I be kind of like walking up here getting minions or?
Yeah, you wanna pull pressure here. Your team should be rotating top to cover for the wave that's up there, but they might reset. So this is what I'm a little worried about. You do have a control ward that's in this tri-bush to your left. Not that one, the other one on their side. So you got a little bit of safety. Yeah, we just have to be a little bit careful. I don't think you're beating this guy yet, so we'll let him rock. Wait, look at Diana. We should be collapsing on Diana.
Mm-hmm. It looks like Vi wants this, and I kind of...
Well, you got Diana coming as well, so just I wouldn't. She's just gonna...
Ooh! Did I ignite the wrong person?
I think what happened there, I think you're using your parry too soon.
Okay. I didn't really want to even take that fight, but Vi...
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Vi kind of was like, we're doing it. Whoa, Riftmaker.
Man, that's Ezreal for you. You can just build whatever he wants.
I'm not upset about this game. I'm thinking like...
This game's not over.
Oh. Well, I like the optimism.
We have to fight this dragon. So start pinging that dragon. Did he get sniped? He got sniped by ulti, didn't he?
I guess I meant more so on like from a me perspective. I'm not upset. I'm upset with the 1v1 earlier, and then me not hitting Q on Diana, and then me igniting the wrong person, and then me not backing level 1 was annoying.
Just keep these waves pushed out like that. That's fine. Well, I think you're gonna have to give dragon then, because Tristana got picked. Unfortunately. I would put a blue ward on that dragon and be careful here, because you're gonna push into like 4 of them.
Yeah, I'm kind of just chilling. I don't plan on walking.
Darius behind you as well. Yep. And
Yeah,
Ezreal. Yeah, all we can really do is try to fight in our base, basically. Might be able to move over towards Diana and try to get a pick. While we still have a second, they're just going to get this inhib. It's going to be better for us to try to fight under the towers. That inhib just has to go, unfortunately. She's dead. There we go.
That was clean, alright.
It's 4v4 right now. Just kind of sketchy one. Ezreal and Pyke will be the two that you can just kill the fastest if you're able to get them.
Oh my
wow.
God, I didn't expect to do that damage.
Me neither. I thought you would get pretty low.
Yeah, I thought I was just gonna get low and I would parry if you went further.
Damn, this guy's scripting.
This guy's alright. Oh well.
Unfortunate. Let me sign into League real quick.
Hey, wait, game's not over yet. What are you talking about?
True, true. Hold on.
Unlucky. Wait, never mind.
Add me on my Veta account. I'll send you the name. Because we're gonna review it. I'm gonna stream on Discord here.
What is... Can you write your name in our chat or something? I just don't know how to do
Yeah,
it.
I got you. Oh, I don't know my password. There we go.
Yeah. What was really funny, yesterday during stream, I was laughing because when you were playing with the Mordekaiser, it was so funny, you were typing like, "You are so annoying," and then you just stopped typing.
Nah, dude, I usually don't get tilted ever. It's been a weird 2 weeks for me, and I even took a break too because I was like noticing myself getting tilted, and I'm just stuck. It's like the thing is like when you tilt, you're just a loser. Like it's a loser mentality. Like that's the issue, and I need to break out of it, or else I won't get anywhere. I'll just be perma-stuck Masters 50 LP. It's the truth.
Not a bad place to be stuck, but...
Alright, let's see. Can you see my stream in Discord? So you can end yours and now we'll switch to mine and then we'll go back. Okay.
So basically my logic why I didn't back there is I just assumed I would be able to push quick enough, but
no.
You're probably right.
Yeah. You're definitely not going to be able to, unfortunately. Can you see my cursor?
I can.
Okay. So obviously we want to identify what he has first. It will be the decision maker for... Oh, I have to switch this because it will fucking lag really crazy. Here we go. Let me get rid of this. I have to switch this on my actual stream or else it looks really bad for these guys who are watching. That's better. Okay.
Oh, I haven't. Have you been hearing music this whole time? I just realized.
Music?
Okay, good. No. I'm taking that as a no.
Well, I got some lo-fi playing in the background, if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, I just didn't know if I had some music in the background I was playing. I didn't know if you could hear it.
Oh, no, you're fine. So, obviously the first thing we always want to do in lane is just to identify 2v2 and see, like, do we win 2v2? It's Darius and Zach versus Fiora and Vi. I'm going to be real. We'll probably lose this one. But she wants to cheese, so it kind of switches things up a little bit because we got to think about where Zach's going to be. And so they're already in lane farming, which means he didn't start bot. Or he could have, but most likely if he's gonna solo, he's gonna need the extra cooldown reduction from blue buff, so we can just assume that he started topside because he didn't get a leash, so he did it by himself. Also, just depends on what he takes. Typically, Darius going to take W. If he does take Q first, then it makes it a little bit easier to trade. This one, we kind of just int our HP away, right?
Yeah.
We walk back in. So once we're at this point, we got to keep in mind that we're like stacking up, and he's going to get those stacks on Vi as well. So the more that we let him hit us, the easier it's going to be for him to kill Vi, because he's already got 3 stacks on us. So us walking back in was really bad. So this is
troll, yeah.
Yeah. So this, we just don't have to do this. He's already been ignited by us. He's already used his ghost. He's running towards our tower. So we really want these stacks to drop. I would rather move away and try to get those stacks to drop. But once we walk back in and we give him the 5 stack, now he can just attack her and have 5 stack as well. So it just makes it really difficult. Obviously, Flash was just a little bit of nerves, like you said. So, but she only dies because we let him stack so much on us. Regardless of that, cancel the recall. No way you're going to be able to push this, right? You're level 1, so there's just no way. Like there's no cooldown timers on deaths at this point. So he just is walking back instantly, right? So he's already walking back. There's just no way. We just have to finish recall and get back. So we do end up wasting a lot of time, which is kind of bad. But, well, actually, I mean, there is no, yeah, it's really bad. We definitely don't want to do that. So you have to imagine what's going to happen if you do stay. Like, he's going to get back to lane, and then you're going to have to find a way to shove this wave. Or, here's the thing. This is actually a really important mistake to look over, because you will lose the entire game off this play by not recalling. I kid you not. Because when you get higher and higher, and we want to get into Masters and stuff like that, if you do a play like this, you'll be fucking perma-froze. Like, they won't let you play the game anymore. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. No, I was surprised I didn't get frozen on.
Yeah, that's the big issue. So we got to really, I mean, I know that's what you were talking about too, is that you're struggling with win to back and so on and so forth. We just got to, like, whenever I'm trying to do or have somebody understand it, I think the game gets super overcomplicated. I think if we simplify it, so like make it really easy to understand for ourselves, it's like, I know, like, what do I have to do here if I stay? I have to shove this wave, right? And then Darius comes back, and then I'm stuck with 200 HP trying to shove this wave. Even though, I mean, all he has to do is hit one ability and then I die. So it's just never worth, right? And we just make those decisions fast, and we're like, okay, nah, not worth it. I'll buy this, all good, and then come back to lane. And I mean, it's not in the worst spot. If you had recalled, you'd be back at the wave when it's like this. You would have been back right now.
Yeah, that's a much better place to be in. Yeah, and the wave, I didn't even realize the wave that was coming up was a cannon wave, so yeah, 0% chance I pushed that.
Nah. So on this play here, what I wanted to, the mini game, obviously we gotta have this crash. And then here's our play always, right? Whenever you're able to crash a wave like that, that's when we open up those window of opportunity. I don't think stream's gonna be able to see this, but you will be able to, and that's fine. You can see my cursor. So what I'm talking about, you can see this?
Yep, I can see it.
So when I went deep vision, I went like a ward here, or like here, or even here is fine. Or when we shove a wave like this, it gives us enough time to actually look for a gank. If mid lane's, because mid was pushed pretty far, like mid is here right now. She does walk over to help with the scuttle, but if she stays, then we can walk down and look for any type of gank from behind or from river, anything like that. And then we can, if it doesn't go well or whatever, we change our mind, we go back. When you slow push and then you stack waves and you slam in the tower, it just gives you that extra free move, because he has to kill all those towers before it starts pushing back. I mean, this is like a whole 20-30 seconds where you're allowed to go do whatever you want. Now, this wave's a little bit smaller, so I'd say the most ideal thing is to go put some deep vision in jungle. And by you doing that, that just allows your whole team to see where Zac is. So if Zac is doing Gromp or something like that, then bot lane knows that they can go for an all-in. Your jungler knows that they can go for a gank on mid or something like that. So anytime you get that deep vision, it's super helpful, because if we ever see jungler, then we have information that they're unaware that we have. And then we can make plays off that, right?
Yeah.
So we never just want to be like standing around. Always want to look for some sort of information. There's always something to do, right? We can grab some information whenever we shove like that. This a little bit tough. Hard to trade in the waves with him. So we're really just looking for front-facing vitals and going for those trades.
Right there, I should have parried those. A very good point. I could have parried the
Oh yeah,
cannon.
you can definitely snipe it. That's super OP strat. Like you can like you could have stood right here and then just parried
Does it.
it.
Go through like say he's standing in front of it. Would it damage the cannon if he's standing in front of it?
No, but nobody expects you to do it.
Okay.
It's crazy. I got away with that so many times with it slow pushing back to me, and I just parry because it'll damage all the minions, but it won't go through its champion. So you could stand like right here and parry down,
Okay.
and then just Q away afterwards. Vi was here, but she was kind of level 3. Hits level 4. So when we have the push back, that's when we want to look for plays. So the push back, now we can look for front-facing vitals, look for a kill, look for trades. This lane is always about whoever has the lane control is who's allowed to trade, basically. We go for it now. He's going to Ghost. That's a huge W. 180-second cooldown there. We got the stun. Good stun. I don't know why he even did that. Very troll. We push fast. Plates. Get out.
Oh, this was such a bad play.
Huh. He doesn't even put vision down. He literally just walks down just to walk down. That's funny. Alright, so I believe...
This is it. This is the play. Like right here, parry is W. When I all in, that would have been fine. I think he uses his Q, and that's like when I was like, all right, I'm going.
I think the way he was playing, I'm pretty sure he was maxing Q. Yeah, he has 4 points in Q. I like... Whoa, you know what? I just do that again.
My Q hit the minion, okay.
So realistically, once you... The only thing that's kind of sketch is just... He doesn't go for the E immediately, but like once you parry, it's kind of sketchy. So we really want to hold that.
Yeah.
Really want to hold that a lot harder. There's no real reason to use it at that moment. Maybe I think that you're looking for like a predictive parry and you think he's going to pull you there.
I think it was just like just a micro thing. I was nervous. I usually save my W for his my W for his W, and I honestly just should have saved it. The Darius matchup, I should try to save it for his R.
W or R.
Yeah.
But in this, because you have unflinching when you get low enough and he tries to ult you, like just going for the ulti and igniting, this is fine. Like this is pretty good. I just don't think that. Yeah, I just think the parry's really bad. If you still have parry available and you get pulled and then he auto W's you and then goes for the
like right here, if I
then you would have it. Yeah, then you would have it. But it was really close. It was really close. But you can start working like footwork a little bit in plays like this where you know he still has his E because you get that 30% to 50% increased movement speed when you ult somebody. So you can try to bait that out and try to have him miss it. Like when you're standing right on top of him, it does make it a little bit harder because it's a cone shape. Like the pool's a cone. So when you're like this close to him, that's chill. But like implement some more like stutter step. Like you don't have to immediately hit that last vital to hit a kill, right? You just need to hit one more ability. So you can like act like you're going. You can like bait him, right? Because he knows you're gonna walk top. He's saving it. He's saving his E because the easiest way to hit it is on this cone right here on the top one. Just leave the top vital. Who cares about the top vital? Move back down, juke him out, walk up like you're going towards it, and then walk back down.
Okay, that makes sense.
Right?
Yeah, there's like a billion things I couldn't. Like right here, if I flashed and I hit that last vital, I would have killed him there too.
Yeah.
There's like 47 different ways I could have played that better.
Well, it's just but the cool thing is like something I want you to start thinking about too is using your vitals, especially on ulti or just vitals in general, as a way to trick them as well. Because they can see the vitals too, you know what I mean? Like they're going to try to play off the vitals and try to use that information that you're going to be going for that vital as a way for them to keep themselves alive or get a kill. So throw them off sometimes. Do something a little bit different. Because I bet 20 bucks if you walk up there and then you go back down with the movement speed, I bet he misses entirely. I bet he throws his E top and misses.
Yeah. I just have one question about the play. If you rewind it just before I R'd him, when would you personally, go in or no, press your R button? That's my honestly biggest thing in Fiora mechanically right now is I don't know when I'm supposed to press R, I guess.
You're always looking for a 5 vital ulti is what they call it. So you want to hit a vital and then you ult so that you can hit the same vital that you just hit again. So realistic, I like this idea. Like you're going in after he uses Q, but I probably wouldn't have used it yet. So I'd be more looking for probably holding a little bit longer. So we're gonna hit this vital here, which is really nice. Chunk him a little bit. And then I need to find a way to either hit this back-facing vital and then ult, or wait for it to bounce back to me. So if I was able to hit that back-facing vital, then sure, then I would go for it. But it would be more realistically, I'd love to have the vital that's on right side right now, but him have like 200 or 300 less HP. So then I can Q in and then hit that vital, ult him, and then hit the same vital again. So that's 2 vitals back to back, and then work on the finishing the ulti.
Okay.
So you always ult after hitting a vital. You're using toggle champs only too, aren't you?
I do have that mapped on my mouse, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, I just didn't see you mess up and hit any minions there, and it was a really tight spot, which I see happen all the time.
Yeah, that's definitely a habit thing. I like brainlessly will hold that button down when I'm fighting.
I do the same thing.
I don't even realize I'm doing it. Like when you asked, I'm like, I don't know. Actually,
I literally do that like when I'm fighting in River, and I don't even realize it. There's like nothing. I can't even hit anything, and I still do it. Obviously, I was counting out his cooldown for E and stuff like that. Always good to know your matchup's big cooldowns like that, knowing that it's going to be 19, 20 seconds until you can use that again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you said like 18-ish seconds?
Yeah. I think
it's really cool. When you were counting it down, I was like, that's so useful knowledge.
Well, that's what you can be doing that too and counting in your head, right? I believe it's actually like, hold on. I believe it's a little bit longer, but I always tell myself 18, 20. $19.50, 21. Yeah. It's a really long cooldown. Really long cooldown. So whenever he uses that, you know that you have a pretty big advantage, right? You're like, I got 20 seconds or 18 seconds where I can look for trades. And the reason I usually like cut it down just a few seconds is because like I don't want to get the trade started and then it to come back up on me and then I die, right? So I give myself a little bit of buffer room.
Is his R longer than our cooldown? Or is it shorter, do you know?
His R is 109, yours is 91, so.
Okay. Like
but you can basically assume that if you guys both fought each other and you have ulti, unless you're getting it like right off cooldown, then he probably has it available as well.
Okay.
So on this is fine. We're like slow pushing, you're pinging. I would love to see you start pinging in a way that shows in the chat though, like actually pinging, like question mark Darius Darius. So like just it makes more sense so that people can actually read what's going on. Or like when I'm split pushing, like I don't really like to type too much, but I like to communicate through pings. Like if I want to split push, like pinging on the way, Baron available, 2 clicks on that, teleport, double click on that. Like we're just trying to talk through pings so people know what's going on, right?
Yeah.
Once we see this guy, we want to shove for sure. This was good. Nothing to talk about here. This was fine. But once again, though,
that parry.
you just need a little bit more discipline with it. You got to go into the fight and already have like a plan A, plan B type of thing of what you're gonna parry, right? Like we just already need to have that figured out. Because I don't think. I mean, think about it, right? If you get pulled right there, is it really the end of the world when you're full health? I'd rather him use his pull. I'd rather him use his pull right now. I'd rather him get it out of the way. I'm more afraid of the pull when I'm like 4 or 5 stacked. If he goes for it right now, that's awesome. I would love for that.
That's a good point, yeah. Because then that gives you the opportunity to parry his ult. Like if he uses the E really early.
Yep. So in this next game we do, I really want to see more parry discipline here. I think this is a whole bunch of memes here. I think your Yeah, I think your intuition is right when you think that somebody else is there. They got 3 players there. I would just walk away and then just ping Vi away as well and just be like, we're done, you know, because there's no way that the Pyke, level 7 Pyke, is going to kill you, and we know that. So he's got somebody else there for sure. But we waste time, and this kind of makes us, we're going to lose plates now. Or not lose plates, but tower's going to take a ton of damage. This feels really bad. I got to walk all the way back to 2 tier to actually back. Like, look how much time I waste. When I could have just pinged Vi off and just gotten out of there. Let's see, 13:32. Or actually, you would start recalling now, 13:40. So let's see how much time we waste. Took you an extra 45 seconds to recall. 45 seconds. That's a long time. A long time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, no. It's terrible.
So here they all die anyway, so we go for the double cannon wave, we take mid, and then we go top. We didn't get too much opportunity to really split push that hard this game, unfortunately. Oh yeah, by the way, this super scary for you to walk like that, by the way, because you just don't know who's there. You know what I mean? You don't know if they're sitting in a bush or something. Like, obviously not this one, but they could be either of these right here, and they're just trying to cheese you or something like that. Because Zach, we saw him on vision when he was pushing that last wave, and then he goes off vision. I would rather just walk around the backside. It doesn't seem like much, but it's like, it's super important. It's super important. Like, you'll never see, I swear you'll never see, if you watch like bot lane and stuff like that, you'll never see somebody walk back to lane through here, or even through like this. They'll always go through the lane. Because it's just, people get cheesed like that all the time. And we could totally get cheesed here as well.
Mm-hmm.
So just taking the extra 2 seconds to walk back properly is super good. I want to see something.
So when you're fast pushing, you always go caster minions.
Yeah, I was going to show you how to push faster in a practice tool after this. So this guy the second he gets this, by the way, that's when it's just out. Like right when we see it, and we just kind of walk away. You also, the thing is, you can save a lot more mana too by going for the casters first. Like here's the thing, if we look at it, these casters have 361 HP, right? And the melees have 739. So it's a lot easier to kill the casters that have half the HP first. Let your minions build up and attack these guys, because if you kill them first, then the minions have to go and resituate and then re-aggro and then start attacking again. It's better to just let them do their thing up here. Maybe miss a minion if you have to, but you can always Q backwards when it's low and hit them. But it's just going to be a way faster push. And then this is just unfortunate because we're out of mana. I think low-key kind of gets us killed by trying to recall in the bush. The thing is they can still see you walking there. So it's just like, just keep walking. He uses ult, he uses everything. He's also 3-0, so kind of tough, but if we had mana, we should definitely be able to get away.
Yeah. Because my plan, I was trying to R him, just with the movement speed, but I couldn't.
Yeah, we couldn't.
Mana.
This is fine. We make our way here. Diana goes mid. I wish we would have tried something. And I believe this blast cone is up. I wish we would have tried something here right when we saw her. I mean, this would be our opportunity if we were going to go for something. It would be right now, right? Because she's all the way over here. So this would be our opportunity to look for something. It's kind of weird because you're kind of the one that has to be in these fights. In these types of fights, you definitely want to be using your mobility to your advantage and trying to like create some sort of presence that's going to make them a little bit afraid. So like moving over this wall and showing like here where they feel a little bit uncomfortable. Like this is where we use our mobility to like kind of get around, or even like posturing, going all the way around. And this is a little bit harder of a fight because we just don't have any engage, unfortunately, and we have a lot of poke. But as Fiora, I always think it's a lot more beneficial to use your movement speed to your advantage. Try to get over the walls, show yourself in really weird areas where it just makes them feel uncomfortable. Like one of my favorite things to think about it is like think about they're like sheep, bunch of sheep, and you're like the shepherd, and you kind of like posture your way around so that you can push them into like you can funnel them somewhere that you want them to be, right? Because they might start posturing like this because they know that you're all over the wall. If you're right here, they might get a little afraid and then start moving that little blob circle this way or something like that, which might open up, not in this specific fight, but just in general. You got to start, if you start thinking about it like that and start trying to herd these guys wherever you want them to go by just using your mobility and getting over the wall, because they're not going to be able to kill you. You know what I mean? It's going to be really difficult for them to get any type of kill on you just because you're so slippery because you're playing Fiora. But using that mobility, getting over the wall, I mean, it works for both sides. I mean, imagine if this was reversed and you were like Diana and you wanted to come over this wall, if you were Fiora here and you wanted to come over this wall and then make a play, then what do they have to do? They have to funnel this way, right? They got to go this way now. So, like, you can just work that zoning really well. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So you would have, yeah. So I was hoping...
I mean, there's no real telling that you would win this anyways. I mean, it looks pretty bad right now. But if you go over the wall and you're showing right here, they might get a little scared, make a mistake or something like that. Or they might just full on try to commit to you and you can just queue away. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We're just trying to scare them into making mistakes, basically. Once you get that kill, you're out, right? It's a 2-for-2 at this point. This is just kind of, you're going to get this recall stop. It's just kind of lazy. Yeah, it's just kind of lazy. We just got to back up more.
That's right, it's just lazy. It's been a pattern this game.
We just win this fight because of Divine. Good job not being afraid, because you got to know that. This fight, does she have ult? She does not have ult. This, in the craziest way, this could be a win, but it would be really hard. If you could hit that Q right there.
I'm so sad that didn't hit.
I really think, no lie, I think if you hit that Q, you just are able to take so much more time, because you can hit the Q, get the movement speed, and then like work your way into the bush and then see if you can make a play, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And even right here, parry, I think, comes up. Does it come up right on time? Yeah, so I could have parried that damage right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be a really hard win, but it's definitely possible. It just would be very difficult. Then they get Baron. They just kind of out macroed us, to be honest. We just weren't getting like the objectives, unfortunately. Which you didn't really get to be a part of any of those. They were losing just their 4v4s. This fight really... Okay, hold on. The only issue is that you're not... If you don't want to take this fight, you got to ping her off. You got to tell her that you don't want to take this fight. You know what I mean? Because she says that she's on the way a while ago. Like, she's talking about being on the way now. I would just be pinging it off now. She's pinging on the way.
That's true.
If you don't want it, then you got to be vocal about it. And we saw Diana. So Vi might be tunnel vision really hard and like just going for this play. So this is kind of like your play call to make and be like, hey, I see. I just saw this. Like, no. Let's back away.
That was a good ward. Yeah, because we were able to see.
Yep. That's what blue wards are for, though, right? Blue wards, you put them here, like anywhere where you can get a cross path where I can see multiple things, because this is checking all this. You see what I mean? I can see this. This
yeah, I never. If you look at my op.gg, I never switched to blue ward, and I assume that's something that I should be doing.
Yeah, you're gonna start switching to blue ward all the time. You're gonna start doing that all the time.
Yeah, if I held parry there for a little longer, I probably at least could have held or killed Diana.
Well, like, think about it. Okay, what are you gonna use parry for in this? Plan A, Plan B.
I was thinking Diana R, but that's so hard to react to. That would...
Not really, because you're trying to... Okay, if you're trying to stun her, yeah, but if you're trying to stop the damage, then it's pretty easy.
Oh,
right?
True. Yeah, I always think of it like stun. That's a good point, though. I could just think of it as damage.
Yeah, but why would it... If you stun her, she still does the ulti damage still hits you.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, because it charges up. It charges, then it pops, right? So even if you stun her, now she's just stuck there, and she's like a ticking time bomb. She's still going to hit you with all the damage.
Okay. That's a good point.
So yeah, we're just using parry far too early. I'd rather in this second game, I'd rather see you die with parry up than use it like that. No lie.
All right.
I think you'll notice a big difference actually if you play it like that. So we need to play for yeah, he just gets sniped again because he's just no HP, just sitting there. Later. Okay, so we just lose soul off that. Just unfortunate. Now we have to look for some sort of pick, but they already have like control, so this is just a tough. We're playing on the back foot the whole time. It's really tough. At least like you pushing out waves and causing pressure, just it stalls out the game a little bit longer, but nothing. So in these situations like this, there's nothing you can do here. There's no pick that you can really get. You're always looking for the fight that's underneath the tower. So we would like literally give up this inhib to go. We would have started walking towards Diana a while ago, because Diana's like the only one that we can pick because she's sitting under a tower. We can't really save this thing anymore. It's got to go. But if they had like, imagine in this situation if Zac and Darius were here and the rest of them were underneath this tower trying to take it, you would just let Darius and Zac stay here and you would leave it and go for the kills under the tower. That's where people are going to make mistakes. Not here. Which Diana does make a mistake and dies there, which is nice. But we lost Vi, so now it's just a weird... And they just have... Once again, we just don't have any engage. So it's really just a team comp diff, unfortunately.
This Ezreal damage threw me off. I was not ready to get one-shotted.
That was a lot of damage, to be honest. He was pumping out damage. And unfortunately, that is GG. And now, I kind of want to see, actually, let me see this dude's damage real quick. How much damage did Ezreal do, huh? Looks about right. So let's look at just pushing really quick before we get into the next game.
Alright, I'm gonna just quickly use the bathroom real quick.
Oh, go ahead. You're good. It'll take me a second to set this up anyways. I guess I don't need.
I'm back.
All right. You still see my screen?
Mm-hmm.
So these guys are just easier to kill, so it makes more sense to kill them in the back and then come back around. Because minions set up like this. It also just makes it more fluent with the waves, so the wave will push like this, right? They'll be together instead. So I can just do this and worry about, like if I want to queue back, be like, oh, I want that minion. I can just queue back and get it, right? But when you do it like this, it keeps your minion wave together as well, so that when they push into the tower, it's a lot nicer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a lot better. But also another thing too is like if you're having mana issues, you can push like this, which is really nice. I have to wait for another wave. This is like the ideal way to push once you have Tiamat, so that you're not using all your mana, is to like walk through it in auto as you're walking. Because it will just do damage to everybody, right? So this would be the way to push with Tiamat and be like, we just wouldn't even use any abilities. So now the cleave is like damaging all of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So just walking it back like that. Let's see if I can do another one here. This one's a little bit tighter. I want a cannon wave because it makes more sense when you look at it that way. But you're really just trying to get maximum value, like hitting the cleave damage on everything like that is so much faster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then we can use abilities towards the end of it. Let me get one cannon wave real quick.
Yeah, I didn't have the opportunity, but that is typically what I do. When I'm pushing is I'll try to drag the melee minions towards the caster minions when I have Tiamat.
Because then once you have them back here, see, it's just hitting everything. So super good. But just for the next game, when you're trying to shove, just make sure you go for those casters first. They'll just be better that way.
Okay.
And then also when you have like vision, you have knowledge of like if somebody's coming or not. Like parry is actually super OP because I can just get so many. I can get all of them, damage on all of them just right off the break, right? Have them all stop, get together. Okay, well I have a little bit extra gold here, so they shouldn't all die like that. But you get the point. I mean that was kind of satisfying though, to be honest. Oh, and you see, like I'm A-clicking for everything, by the way. If you saw that, I was A-clicking literally to like farm the wave to, you know what I mean? I think it's just going to be a habit that's going to take some time for you to get used to. That's the weird thing. And like, dude, something else really quick before we go to the next game. Fiora is one of the few champs that can actually do this. I should have just stayed in the game, my bad. But like taking time to like actually practice your mechanics in a practice tool with Fiora is super good. It's super important because there's a lot of like, imagine I'm playing like a Nivea. It's like I can't really practice certain scenarios without moving targets. Like, but on this, you can. So, or with Fiora, you can, which is really nice. Because there's so much that you can do in the practice tool to actually improve your micro and your mechanics.
Yeah, I actually went to practice tool yesterday because I saw one of your clips of like flashing, like autoing on the opposite side of a vital, but then flashing as the auto ends towards the vital. I started practicing that yesterday. That was pretty sick.
Isn't it sick? You know what else is really cool? Let's see if I can do it because I just got on here. This is what, like, when you get really good at it, this is the cool shit. Watch this. This is when it gets really cool, when you can do shit like this. So I can like, oh, he's a little bit, hold on. Like somebody's trying to like imagine, he's not holding it either. I guess I gotta put them on it. Somebody's trying to like stop your vital, right? Watch this shit. I can literally hit this vital just by flashing over the wall. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's so cool.
But
I was
oh, I messed it up. Also, you can queue over this, by the way. It's kind of hard to do. I just did it, but I forgot where it's at. It's never like actually. I like to try it in games, but it never actually works out very well. But all I'm saying is there's so much that you can get done like this. You can like practice your fast forwards and stuff. But I'm a little sloppy. There we go.
How do you typically go about it? So
It's you gotta. The first step is knowing how to do that flash vital trick because I'm using the flash vital to hit the next one. Like I'm auto, I'm using auto and then E and then flashing immediately. So it's like I'm here, but I'm gonna flash and hit this top vital with my flash. So I'm gonna auto and then flash or auto E flash. So like that.
What the heck? Did you just get?
Oh no.
It ended. I was like, there's no way you just got all 4 of those.
But it's super cool because you don't get to do this in games very often. Do you know what I mean? It just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
But like getting used to these tighter movements. Sorry, I'm a little sloppy, but you get the idea.
Oh, I get it. Yeah.
Like notice how tight this fast 4 is. Like where I'm like standing just right on top every time.
Yeah, and like he's gonna be moving around in like
Yeah.
ways, and so it's hard.
But once you get used to doing that, the flash vital like that, that's when you'll be able to do fast 4. So this comes first, is doing this, and then fast 4 comes after. And that's the fast 4 like that. And then you got to get used to doing it on all sides, right? Because you'll get more comfortable doing it like a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. I am very sloppy, dude. I can't believe that week off made me so bad. All right, I gotta be done because now I'm gonna get angry and start doing this for like 30 minutes. Yeah, we're good. Because I'm making that's sloppy, but you get the idea at least. But still.
Yeah, yeah.
I literally took a week off and lost it all, man. It's crazy. I lost all my talent.
If I could request, it'd be super cool if you could put a video or a short or something that was just showing the order of the inputs as you did it. You know what I mean? So it just showed like Q, E, flash, key, like auto. You know what I mean? I just want to see like what your standard fast 4 looks like, I guess.
That's a good idea. Maybe I'll make that video tonight, actually, for a TikTok. All right. That's actually not a bad idea. Let's do...
You're welcome, your content creator.
Thank you. All right, let me get back into... Okay, let me go take a piss real quick, and then we can begin the next game. Think of any questions you have, by the way, too, and I'm going to think of some stuff before that we can talk about going into this next game. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
I kid you not. Right when I walked away, I got a phone call. Literally, it was like perfect timing. All right, let's rock this up. Let's get in there. Let's hold our parry. Right?
Until I die.
Well, let's not push it that far. Let's hold our parry. Let's try to get some better pushes going. We'll be all right. I think it is a little bit weird, especially if you're doing a session that's on stream. This one's a little bit less or a lot less viewers than normal, so no reason to be nervous at all. Nobody's judging you, dude. It's just the cool people in here, you know. So you got nothing to worry about.
This is my first time like ever doing coaching and being on YouTube in some way, so yeah, it's definitely a nerve thing for me.
Nah, you're doing fine. But I totally understand why it's like nerve-wracking. Trust me. Trust me.
Like I like on one hand, remember the Flash early game with that when Vi got the kill?
Yes.
I was nervous, but to be honest, I really just wanted the kill. I was like, oh, the Vital's on my side. I can just flash and get it. So.
No, I mean I respect the aggressiveness, but I do respect that. If she didn't decide to flash, you would have got the kill. But she decided to flash too. I mean, you got first blood. The only reason it goes kind of south, I mean, and it didn't even really go south. I mean, I'm pretty sure Darius ended up going like 2 and 6. So, really not the worst thing ever. It was just that we didn't recall, so we got an XP lead on us, which felt really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was 4 and 9. He was 4 and 9. Like we did better than he did, to be honest.
Yeah, I just wish I didn't go. Like, it was so bad for me to go in. Like, he was, like, as you were saying, he was walking to tower. Vi was level 2, he was level 1, he used Ghost. Like, it was just over if I just, walked away. That would have been such a better decision.
While we're waiting to get in the game, this guy's asking about Prowler's Claw, so I want to show. Let's see, when do I run Prowler's Claw? Let's see. Don't look at these games. These games suck. I haven't been playing well lately. I had to have gone Prowler's Claw recently, no? I build it. I don't build it often, but I build it. Oh, there's one. This was against a Kiana. I went Prowlers, so the reason I went Prowlers this game is because it's just... They don't have too much crazy CC, and I felt like I could really take advantage of having it. When they have a lot of CC, it's a lot harder. Typically, I'm taking
Prowlers.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I know Prowlers is like getting changed, and it's no point even knowing this. But I'm curious, when you use Prowlers, does it, like, so you're doing a fast 4 or something? Does it hit the vital that's towards you, or does it hit the vital that, like, when you go on the other side?
It hits the vital where you land.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, here's one. Here's a really good one. But I played mid lane. 11, 3, and 8. And I went Prowler's, Hullbreaker, Titanic. Yeah, it can't hit 2 vitals if you're close enough. But usually you don't use it like that. You usually use it to close the gap. Not when you're already standing on top of them.
I think biggest point you've made was like when you asked me what's your plan A for using your parry. And I was like, oh, parrying the Diana R, it's really hard. You're like, it's not hard. What are you talking about? It's like super telegraph. I'm like, no, the stun. And you're like, no, you don't have to do the stun. You do the damage. That's a good point I got to think about, is parrying damage rather than just parrying stuns and stuff.
Yeah. I think that, well, like my biggest thing when it comes to about like coaching and talking about the game in general is to just simplify the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to bring it down, make it more simple. It's like, so, or really just to think things through as well. It's like, okay, I want to, because what happens is when you don't, oh, give me a break. You can switch, and if
dodge or switch.
Yeah, you do have a dodge available too. Like, so somebody might have that same thought process where they're like, I'm gonna parry the Diana ulti, right, or something like that, yeah. And then they don't think about the damage actually still coming through, but then they ignore it after the fact, right? So then they continue to make that same mistake over and over and over again because they just don't think about it anymore, right? So it's those little things you gotta you gotta take it for what it is, and then think about the plays that you make afterwards and actually think about them a little bit in depth. Simplify it down, make it make sense for you so that you don't make the mistakes again. That's how you get better, right? That's how you improve, is by doing that. I need a standing desk. I want to stand up when I play. Especially when I do coaching sessions, I always want to stand.
I wonder if this is a dodge. I just took this guy's top, and then he said, alright, I'm going to play Morgana, and then Morgana got banned. I almost feel bad.
Nah, that's okay. You got... Oh, not bad.
Do you not dodge games a lot?
If the game is just terrible, then yeah, but... I try, like, when I do my streams typically last like 7-8 hours, so I've tried not to dodge until later on. Or sometimes I'll use it first. I mean, it just depends. I do use my dodges, it just has to be dodge worthy, basically.
So right here, is this a dodge worthy game? That's my question. Like, would you? Like, not thinking of his coaching session, just thinking...
No, they just lock Kale. No. They just
you like going against Kale?
Kale's free low. Hold on, let's see. Kha'Zix, Karthus bot lane, they have no ADC, so they don't have any siege, right? They don't have any siege. They got a lot of AP damage, which is really easy to build against. I think you just play it, no? Are you afraid of this game?
No, I mean, I don't care.
Alright, let's lock it, and you're about to do... Okay, you're going to press the attack.
Is this... Oh, okay, press the attack. And then do I go magic resist or armor?
I would go magic resist because they have so much on their team in general. And then get rid of... Don't go second wind, go bone plating, I kid you not, because you're going to be in her face. Go ignite. Ignite, and then it's going to really throw you off. Go ghost. It's a ghost game. Yep. We're not going to go... This is not a Prowler's Angle Boys. That is too niche to actually try and practice. That's not worth it. It's just too niche. It's not worth practicing.
Ghost Ignite. Alright, this is a new one for me.
Ghost Ignite PTA, and you're going to rush Bork. We're going to rush Bork, and we're just going to kill this Kale on repeat. She's free. Free. People get afraid of Kale, and we're just going to go 6-0 this game. Very easily. I promise you. So, no leash. Go straight to the top bush, and you're going to...
shield or blade?
Blade. So this is one of those, go straight to lane, and we're going to hide in a bush because we're going to try to chunk her really hard. Yeah. So I really don't care to invade. We're already late anyways. Kane's not there, and Braum. I would ping that I'm going top, though. Yep, there we go. See, it shows on the... I want them to see it, be able to read it. So it stays there. So we're going to go all the way to the edge of that last bush, and we're going to try to poke her once she gets in the lane. Look for an all-in, possibly. This is good, because she's with them. So yeah, the reason for Ghost is typically, here's the thing, right? So she has a slow in her kit, right? So if she slows me, then it doesn't matter if I flash, because I'll still be slowed after the flash. So I won't be able to catch her. This is going to allow me, I'm going to have Ghost, I'm going to have, which is on a lower cooldown, I'm going to have Bork, which is going to slow her move speed as well. So I'm looking to kill her on repeat. So this lane, we're always looking for those all-ins, like slide parries to slow enemy, and then take kill. This is going to be a fun one. Usually this is like a game where you know that you're going to hit like 10 kills if somebody locks Kale like that.
I appreciate the amount of faith.
Nah, you'll see.
It's like, oh, you're getting 10 kills this game.
You'll see.
All right. So here's the thing, though. Again, I don't know my limits with ghost ignite. I imagine she walks up like to here. Am I ghost igniting?
Wait, I'll tell you when. Wait till she uses it. Now she's past the wave. Yep. Just trade hard here. Yep. Now back away after this vital. We were a little slow on some stuff there. Nice. Got her flash out. That's fine to recall like that. So she doesn't have flash now, so it's fine. Just get a potion and come back. So something to think about as well right now while she's not level 6, get back to lane, is that she's melee range. So you can use your max range Q to actually stop her. She can't trade back with you if you're staying super far away from her. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you were kind of standing too close and letting her get all of her auto attacks off. Because we're kind of just waiting on respawns on Vital and taking big trade.
Okay, so don't like auto attack trade with her, more so like space with her. Okay.
Once you hit level 2, if she's still here, let's see. If she backs away, okay. We'll just get these minions then. So now when she comes back to lane, we're going to slow push this wave back. We need this wave. We want to slow push this out, and then we're going to go for the kill right when she gets to lane. Like right when we can see her, no lie.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, so just only last hit for now. So when she walks up close enough for us to hit a parry, we're going to slide parry, ghost ignite, and go. But we have to hit the parry though.
Yeah.
So I'd stand up a little bit here because she's going to try to use her E. Like behind the wave, yeah. Like you're protecting it. You can still look for a slide parry trade here, a big one. And then if we can hit it, we can go for a dive in a moment. Oh, go back. Kha'Zix behind you.
Yeah.
Just watch it. You should be able to get this kill, right? Vygar's moving. She's stuck on her tower. She can't do anything. Oh, what? Why would we not go for that? Okay, I guess we're not going for that. That's as free as they come, but alright.
You're talking to, like, about them not following me, right?
Yeah, we should go for the kill on Kha'Zix there for sure. Don't want to... We definitely don't want to walk back in and show like that. That's fine, though. Let this back up to us.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So, okay.
I mean, you could still... She still does not have flash. I mean, you could still kill her. If you could hit the slide parry.
Yeah.
We're playing off her... Once you hit level 5, you're going to be level 5 soon. You have this front-facing Vital. It's about to go away, though. Let's get level 5, and then you can look for a play. Okay. That's fine. So now we'll have another slide parry here soon. We got the wave frozen like this. We can look for it again. We just want to keep playing like that. Yep. Go back in once she walks up like that again. Alright, ignite.
Man, I should have followed her.
I agree. Go for get a pickaxe and a refillable.
Oh, that's right. We're doing Bork.
Uh-huh.
Never. Like, hold on. There it is. Okay. Pickaxe and refillable. Literally never built Bork on her. That's funny.
It's really good for 1v1s, like massive. We are pretty far behind though. That's kind of crazy.
For me, it's just learning the matchup. I've never played against Kale as Fiora.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Slow push it again. What? How much? Press tab again. Okay. The only issue now is that she's level 6. If she's close enough and you can hit all 4, it's fine. It's just kind of like she doesn't really do a lot of damage. But she's just hard to get on top of. Just can't be afraid of Kale. That's the biggest thing. Have to be willing to trade with her. Yeah, because you'll win trades every time. But that was not the greatest trade, only because you missed out on the cannon. I put a ward down here. Put your wards lower, by the way, too. So that you get an extra, yeah, all the way at the bottom. So you get like 2 or 3 seconds extra to react. We want to shove this as fast as possible and get out of here. Okay. We're going to recall. You're going to get boots and a dagger.
Oof.
You're about to have Ignite and the Ghost up again, which is really good.
I assume she has a Ghost here. I mean, I assume she has a Flash.
Yeah, she does. But if you can slow her. Let us push back.
I assume he did that.
We just don't want this to hit the tower, and then you can look for an all-in. All right, trim this down to 4. This is going to be our kill opportunity here. All right, when parry's back up, just use it all and go for it. Front-facing Vital, this is your opportunity. Unfortunate.
Dang, I didn't know he was there.
Another dagger here. Let's see if he's able to get this. Oh, he missed.
I mean, if Kazik was there, I'm pretty confident that was a kill.
Oh yeah, it is for sure.
I like Kale. I don't mind playing against her.
Oh, she's really not that bad. It's just that we just really want to be able to get kills early. Kazak's playing topside really heavy, which is surprising. The rest of the map is losing though, but Kazak's has been up here 3 times now.
So here, are you just letting the wave push to us?
Yeah, I wanted to come back to us. She's got her ulti's on a lot longer cooldown than yours, so you might have another opportunity for a kill. Also, she hasn't backed yet, so she's sitting on a lot of gold, which is good, but when she backs, it's going to get really scary. So if we're able to pull off a kill or something, you got 2 people in your jungle. I guess we have to back up then. Just farm under tower. Rough. She doesn't have ulti. I mean, you can look for trades. Kha'Zix is here. Yep.
Yeah.
You'll just have to shove this as fast as you can next wave because she's going to recall. There we go. Do those first. Oh, she stayed, huh? Interesting. You started pushing.
Kha'Zix is up here.
Oh, she's really close to you. Oh, we missed the parry. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Well, this is a tough one.
Yeah. I mean, I like Ghost Ignite. I think I want to get used to that. Do you do that? Okay, so like, let's say you're against Quinn. I think when you played against Quinn yesterday, I don't think you took.
Nah, I run Exhaust.
Okay, that's right. You went Exhaust.
When we get Bork, it's a huge power spike, and we'll probably still be able to kill her, but we're just in a really tough spot. We have a... Not gonna lie, this is kind of a massive jungle gap that Kha'Zix has been able to gank us 5 times now. I would put a ward below you because you're definitely gonna get pushed under tower again.
Alright. I want minions so bad. Alright.
She didn't ult on the last one, right? So she has ulti now, yeah. So pretty much not gonna happen, I would say, for any type of kill. What is she? Did she have an item?
Oh wow, that's so bad.
She went Bork? That's actually not bad. That's kind of crazy. Kale got buffed, but only for AP Kale, so that's really not a good buy for her.
Oh, is the buff out where like she I'm gonna slow her because I'm gonna die. Where? Oh, that's unfortunate. Where she can auto during her R, is that out?
She's always been able to do that, but it just it takes a second for the R to. We should probably. I don't know if we should be saying right now. You're fine at this point because it's gonna push back to you. But she's always been able to do it. It's just that she can't really do it until she hits level 11, because it takes like a second and a half for the animation to actually go off, and that's how long it lasts at level 1 for her ulti. So she can't really get any auto attacks done.
Mm-hmm. Oh, never mind, she's right here.
I mean, this is one of those games where you could just limit test and try shit.
True.
Like, honestly, you're gonna staying at this wave. She's probably gonna get tower off of you, honestly. If she just goes for tower, then you can just back away. You can just let her have it. It's fine.
Oof.
Well, this is quite the tough one. Quite the tough one. Unfortunate. If you sell refillable, that's 60. You won't have enough, will you? No. Sell refillable real quick. Let's see if you get enough for the Vamp Spectre. You might get it. Yeah, you'll get it.
No, we win these. Come on.
True.
I'd like to go top, but I assume I'm going bottom.
Yeah, also when laning phase is over, make sure that we're getting those blue wards.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was actually gonna start writing down the stuff I've learned, but I remember you said you were gonna do that because I gotta remember blue wards after laning phase, holding parry, and stuff like that. Learning how to use Ghost Ignite.
Dude, honestly, I was gonna say just limit test that and go for the kill.
I was like,
this game, yeah, I would totally just go for some fun plays right now. This game is probably just gonna end up being like an FF20. I would just go for it, seriously. Just get used to. See what's the parry for though?
Oh, that was just for the slow.
Yeah, but do you need the slow when you have Ghost?
That's a good point. No. I just assumed it was to get, like, as close to him as quickly as possible.
No, so we wanna have parry up available for after we get the kill, right? Because then he's gonna ult us.
Okay.
So the thing too is when you're using parry early like that, you're actually missing out on a lot of DPS. Your positioning gets messed up because he's able to walk while you're stuck still, right? So you're missing out on a lot of damage you could be putting out. Like you probably could have killed him before he even got around that wall if you just didn't use parry.
Okay.
Yeah, we just won't count this game, honestly. We can do another one. I got time. It's fine.
I mean, it's up to you. I feel like I've learned quite a lot, to be honest. But I'm down to play another one.
Yeah, I don't like this. This game feels really... I mean, 17 minutes and the game is kind of over. It feels kind of wacky. You know?
Yeah, if you have time for it. Dude. Nice, good cannon right there. Alright, limit test time. Doop, doop. Oh my gosh, what are you doing?
Lord have mercy. Wait, press tab. How fed are these guys over there? 9-1, 10-1. Jesus.
Hey, we got Bork though. It's winnable.
True. You'll be surprised how much damage you actually do, though. It's actually a lot. It's really good for 1v1s.
Alright, think about like, I guess Rumble, for example. A champion with no stun or something like that. When would you parry something like that?
When he's standing on top of me with his flamethrower.
Okay.
And then I can hit all 4 vitals when he's slowed. Because he has to stand right in my face to do damage, right?
Surely we FF.
Nah, it's winnable, bro. Go get Kale. Oh, never mind. Actually, I want to do something really quick. This game's over. I want to 1v1 you and I want to play Kale.
Okay. Hope you're ready to lose.
I mean, I hope so. I'm going to tell you how to win it while we're playing.
Fiora, okay, press the attack. Presence of mind. And now if it's just Kale, do you go armor or magic resist? Like let's say...
I usually
they
go
had more
armor.
armor. Okay. And yeah, and then you still go Ghost Ignite, okay. Alright. Looking good.
I'm going to run the same sums as she did. Usually you're going to see Flash and Ghost, though. Shocking that she didn't run Ghost. It's crazy that the Kayn that was doing the most typing in your last game did 2,500 damage. The Copium was insane, bro. It was a crazy jungle gap, and he just can't admit it. That's nuts.
Yeah, that's why typically... I just typically mute all. Like, I haven't been with this stream. But...
No, I've been noticing, dude, I've been noticing, too, that it's just been... The Rift has been toxic lately. It's been really frustrating. It's very unfun when people act like that.
Right.
So, okay. Think about this. Here's what I do as a champion until level 6. I have to be in melee range to auto minions. My E is for free, and it's just basically an auto attack, an empowered auto attack that can actually reach distance. My Q will slow, and it will decrease your magic resistant armor. It'll slow by 26% for 2 seconds, and that goes up as I level it. That's on a 12-second cooldown, and then my W heals me and gives me movement speed, but that's on a 15-second cooldown. So all my cooldowns, keep in mind, Q is 12, W 15, E is 8. Okay?
Pretty long cooldowns.
Actually. I'm a little sad that you didn't cheese me there.
I would have assumed you knew about it.
I was gonna let you do it though.
Oh, okay. Oh wow, I actually got that. God, I cancel my autos so much.
Yeah, that was. Nope. Again.
Okay, spacing. That's right. That's right.
You're letting me just auto attack you. Think about how big my auto range is. Walk out of it. Use your movement speed. Walk out, in, walk out, in, walk out, in. You can I left the game. I want to go again from level 1. Walk out, walk back in, walk out, walk back in. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you're going for an all-in, if you're going for a kill, just ignite when you're going for the kill. Don't ignite late. Always ignite early.
Alright, ignite early. I just feel like I'm wasting my ignite.
Ignite ticks for damage for 5 seconds. What do you mean by wasting it?
I just meant like if I don't get the kill.
It comes back in 180 seconds. It's the same concept as using like trading my ulti on Fiora for like somebody's ghost, like 60, 80 second cooldown for 180 second cooldown. Simplify what is worth and what is not worth. If you use ignite and I have to flash, who won that? It doesn't matter if you didn't get the kill. Who won that? Lower cooldown for a higher cooldown. That's a win, right? Mm-hmm. That's what top lane's all about. It's about small wins, small wins, small wins, small wins, and that's how you build it up, and then you win. Top lane is all about those low-key, those little trades that build up over time.
So early game, I'm just looking to, against Kale, I'm not necessarily trying to 100 to 0 you. I'm just trying to like chunk you out of lane.
Yeah, you want me to, yeah. You might not get the kill, but you want me to be like 200 or 300 HP. Like here's, okay, how about we think about it this way instead? Really good trade level 1, yeah? And then I want to build up a 3-stack wave and dive the Kale when she's level 1 under tower. Or level 1 or level 2. And I'm level 3. So think about it that way instead. You want to chunk the Kale down, yeah, and then force a dive on her, because that's game over. And that's game over at level 3, level 2 for Kale if you do that, and that's where the PTA Bork comes in handy. But like, you're letting me auto attack. You're letting me get my lethal tempo stacked up. So imagine it. You're taking your trades. You're gonna win the trade until lethal tempo procs, and once it does, you lose. So right.
Okay.
And then think about my E that I'm using to farm. Usually I want to farm minions with it. And if I use it, that means it's on an 8-second cooldown.
Okay. It really was such a good opportunity for me too, that game, because she walked up all the way to the minions, and I think she even used her E.
Yeah, I think you just extended it a little bit too long, and you were letting her auto-attack you. So think about everything we just talked about here, about how you want me to not be able to... I can only hit you if you're in melee range to level 6. If you're going to cheese that way, you should go the other way. You should go around from Tribush. I guess I am kind of forced out. Actually, I'm really not. There we go. Hard for me to trade that back, right? Without giving out CS. This is funny. I'll be able to get out of it soon, I think.
Oh, you hit
There
level
we go.
2. My bad.
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking about that.
What a funny spot to be in there. See how I can't trade back like that? How I'm like trying to walk in and trade with you? All right, you've done it all. You've done everything you needed to do. Now dive me without dying.
Oh, that's a little bit hard, huh? No? Alright. Oh my god, what is my... Well, without dying, didn't do, but...
Close.
I
Close.
I accidentally misclicked a minion and kept, like, walking back and forth. I actually think I may have gotten out there.
Let's do one more.
That was a funny early game.
I know, I got stuck. I got stuck. Okay, one more of these. And I think... Who do you hate laning against, by the way? Who's your least favorite?
Oof. I wish I had more games on her.
True, you are really new. You know what I was thinking, actually? Wait a minute, what the fuck? Oh, sorry, I can't. I always be cussing on YouTube and I'm not supposed to. Dude, somebody just gave me... You can do that on YouTube? I didn't even know you could do that. How did he do that? Is that a thing?
$2.50.
Super
donation?
chat? I've never seen that before. Thanks for the Fiora content. Dude, thank you. I didn't even know you could do that. That's the first time I've seen that. I only do the YouTube stream. I only do the YouTube streams to show off the coachings for you guys. And I kind of feel bad sometimes because I don't really get to talk to the chat much. But dude, thank you. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's really cool. Thank you so much, bro. Silent Storm Games. I really appreciate that. Thank you, bro. Thank you very much. Wait. Silent asked a question as well. Here, you know what? Let me answer this question really quick as we get in. You don't have anybody that you hate?
Well, it would be probably Darius, Set. I enjoy like Jax and Riven and stuff like that, but I say Darius and Set. I like Camellia. I'm just looking at the champions right now. I mean, mostly to be honest, I just hate Vayne is up there on like least favorite. Kennen, Quinn, but like I don't see them enough to actually hate them.
Before you lock in, I think I've noticed something about you. I think that you're just a fucking ghost. God, I keep cussing. A ghost grass player. Play grasp in this game. I'm gonna play Kale again. I want you to play grasp. I want you to play ghost and teleport, and I want you to take demolish, bone plating, unflinching, and then go precision secondary with alacrity and presence of mind. By the way, what is this Sivir? They changed Sivir's look. Anyways, Silent Storm, thank you so much, bro. I'm going to answer your question really quick. You said that you feel uncomfortable playing Fiora. Then you can... Okay, so a Vayne OTB. By the way, you can play Vayne top. Just want to point that out. But also, you could play Fiora only into good matchups. Like, while you're getting used to her, you can play her into, like, just switch with your support or jungle and put yourself as last pick. And then you can try to counter pick. And then you'll know if the top laner you're about to go against is somebody you're uncomfortable laning against, and if that's the case, then you can switch it up. You can play Vayne top as well, by the way. And Vayne top is fine. It's super cheese. People have no idea how to play against that.
Alright, I think
go ahead.
My runes. It's Legend Alacrity Last Stand, you said? and then attach.
Oh no, Friends of Mine.
Oh, Friends of Mine. Yeah, you're right. Oh, I got
Saskia. Yeah, he's really good. He's really good at Vayne. Then there you go. You have a really, dude. Honestly, if you want to climb, I kid you not, those two champions will kill it. Because if they ever counterpick you on Fiora, then you just counterpick right back and play Vayne. You'll actually see leaps and bounds of progress if you focus on just those two champions and play them in the top lane. I kid you not. They're also both duelists, and they have a really good. They're both duelists, so they have really good 1v1 potential. So you're sticking within the same style of champions, so it'll be really good. So I actually am excited to see you play this because I'm just judging. So I'm not going to give you any advice here. Play the game as if you would. Just keep in mind that you're playing Grasp, and your pokes are going to be super strong. So this is more of that slower poke play style. But from what I've noticed from the last two games, and then our 1v1s playing against you, you're just not ready for the aggressiveness yet, and that's fine. You have to get there. Fiora's Vayne's melee counterpart. It's very true. It's very true.
I'm thinking. I just realized Warwick. I actually really hate playing against Warwick top.
So that's another one where you have to get used to, bro. I would love to, if I have any clips, I'd love to show you some Warwick clips. You just keep the distance. Like, I want to play, dude, I want to switch out. Next one, let's do a 1v1 where I play Fiora. And let me show you what I'm talking about and explain, like, my thought process when I'm trading with you. So it makes more sense, okay?
Okay.
But I'm excited to see this. I want to see you play like this. Let's see.
I definitely do think I have more success when I pick Grasp. I just don't feel as cool because all the good players play Conqueror.
That's fine. You won that trade, right? I'm not saying anything, actually. I'm going to let you do this. Do your thing. Show me that slow Fiora play style. This is already going a lot better, actually. Wow, that's crazy. Whoa, that's crazy. How are you doing this, bro? It's harder. It's harder for me to trade back when you have defensive runes like that. Like super hard, actually. So you already got my teleport out. That's pretty good.
I accidentally froze the wave on myself.
This is good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with freezing the wave. Like, you know, if it doesn't hit, well, I guess it's. I'm thinking for me. I said this is good. Yeah, for me. My bad. For me, that's a really good freeze. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. You're like, no, that's a really good freeze. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I know. For me, I like didn't even strike me. That's funny.
To find grace, I cannot fall.
I just feel better because you make a really good point. Like, I'm not trying to all in you as KO because you have lethal tempo and I don't.
But this is why this playstyle will make more sense for you.
Oh my gosh.
What is dark in me? I will illuminate.
See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You're just walking up and trading every time that I want to walk up. So it makes my life pretty difficult.
Oh, I miss. How did I miss that?
Oh!
Oh, I missed it.
We're going to let it rock because you played it a lot better. Now, I'm going to be honest, it's really not that... That's not the worst thing, but it's not the best because the wave isn't going to hit. Now, I want to play... I want to go into a 1v1, and I want to play Fiora into you, and I want to... Just tell me who you're playing. And I'll explain everything.
Well, I guess if I were to play against Fiora, I would pick... I'll pick what I would pick into Fiora. Okay. Assuming Malphite's banned because I perma-ban Malphite.
Yeah, I'm not playing against Malphite.
No, I'm going to pick Malphite. No, I'm just kidding. If I got good with Poppy, I'd play Poppy, but yeah, I've never played a champion a day in my life. Okay, right here, if I ghosted and then queued, I think I live there. Because I missed my queue like a ding dong, and just absolutely.
I invited my friend on accident.
did. You said nah. All right.
All right, who you playing?
I'm gonna pick set.
Set?
I think. Let me just double check. Yeah. Yeah.
Set? Okay.
I didn't do anything with runes. Don't.
Warhammer or Sheen better? Sheen is better for poke, Warhammer better for all-in. So like you take like Sheen into tanks. Think about the 1.5 second cooldown on the empowered auto attack. You like Q auto attack, back away, empowered damage. But if you're gonna go all in, like against like Riven or something like that, you're gonna prioritize just AD because AD will be better.
I absolutely inted. I think. All right, genuine question. Do you think you'd go lethal tempo set or conquer set into Fiora?
Lethal.
All right, so that was an int. I don't mind.
It'll still be fine. Yeah. This is still pretty. He's such a stat checker. It's still really annoying.
Yeah.
All right, I'm literally gonna just commentate everything that I'm doing here and like just whatever.
All right, I'm gonna pretend I got a YouTube video of you on the side.
Let's do this. What time is it? 3:30. I gotta start.
Right.
I got time. We're good. We're chilling. I don't need to record any videos today. Our first donation. I know, dude. Isn't that so cool? I've never seen that before. I was just telling him I've never seen that before for a YouTube stream. Super cool. Super cool. I didn't even know you could do it. I didn't even know a second. This is a big day. But I think we are breaking down your Fiora a bit. I think that the grasp is going to be so much better. I kind of want to do... Oh, we're already like 3 hours in, but I kind of want to do another live game and watch you play grasp and ghost. Not even kidding.
Ghost?
Grasp
Yeah,
and ghost, yeah.
Yeah. I'd have to get used to ghost.
Well, you can run. Yeah, I mean, you can run flat. I just think that they go really well together. So, obviously, another thing that I like to do that you might not notice a lot is that I always play bushes because I want to take the trades where I like can walk back into bush and stay away. You know what I mean? Where you can't see me. Because it just makes it harder for you to know where I'm going to go or if I'm going to jump out at you and trade with you. Also, your E has 8 seconds left, so I can take another Q trade, right? So then I can walk away, go back into bush, and then it just feels a little bad. So now you got to back up. So I got 3 more minions, 4 more to kill until I hit level 2. I want to look for a level 2 all in here because I feel like I got an advantageous trade. So I go for that. Then I walk back in. I'm going to just hit you with that parry, miss it real quick, and then I've got you low again. So I can't really make a trade for another 18 seconds. So now I just slow it down a little bit, and then I just want to last hit these minions. And then I can look again in a moment. I always have to be careful as well since you have Ignite. Always looking for any type of trade I can take, especially on level ups too. Level ups are huge. So I know that you have W because you have, what's it called? I'm not clicking properly. Hit you with that. Now the game gets a little sketch, right? But there we go. Just want to burn your flash, make you a little afraid. So that's a really aggressive play, but it's worth it for me because you lose flash as well. And your flash is scarier than mine at this point of the game. So I'm super okay with this, right? Because I get a good trade off of it. And now, what I'm looking for here, I got this wave really stacked up. It's kind of hard for you to trade back with me. You've got W and no flash, really low, and you're dead. No, you're not! You're not dead! Good job!
It was the,
Nice.
I was thinking Doran
That's funny.
Shield.
That's funny. I should have had that kill. You won, baby.
That was funny. This
But-
is why I can't stand going against Set, because like I feel like I made the most brainless plays that whole time, and I still ended up killing you.
Hey, that's how it happens, though. That's how. But once you get Divine in that lane, like if I was trading like that with
Oh,
Divine,
yeah,
it would be
yeah.
like just impossible.
But then like, I think if I took lethal tempo, and I go Bork, it just feels so unplayable as Fiora. But I mean, you are the expert, so if you say it's easy.
If you say what Set when he goes or
yeah, like Bork,
yeah.
against Bork and lethal, it just feels like gross.
No, it is. It's a lot.
Oh, did you leave? You left.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It is a lot harder, but the thing is if you don't get behind, you're fine, right? I also messed up my flash. I meant to weave one more auto attack in there, but I did not get it. I'm a little sloppy as it is.
That was a good. Did you have vision of me? Like that was a really good. When I W'd you from the bush, did you see me or did you just predict that I was going to use W there?
I'm pretty sure I could see you because you walked in, and then yeah, I could see you.
Okay.
I could see you. I'm kind of having fun doing 1v1s now. Let's see. We're 3.5 hours into this.
Are we really?
Oh, no, we're not. Wait, when did we start? Oh, we started at 1? I thought we started at noon. Nah, dude, queue up. Let's go.
Okay. So just regular game.
Yeah, do a ranked game. I want to see this Grasp. I want to see you play Grasp. I want to start stream at 5:30, so I got time. Will you share your screen again?
Oh yeah. I'm like looking over at your screen and you're looking at nothing. I'm like, what? That was. Alright, I feel a little better with the Kale matchup. That makes sense. Like,
I
out
think.
poke her, I out short trade her. I was just
Yeah.
going for all ins, and she has little tempo, and that was just absolutely brain dead.
I'm gonna type up some notes real quick while we're waiting for this next game.
So your runes against Set was probably like Conqueror, Presence of Mind, Alacrity, Last Stand, and then Bone Plating, Unflinching, right?
Yeah, that's pretty standard. I do switch out the runes here and there, but usually it's only if I'm switching it to go like Grasp or play PTA.
Alright. Alright. So Grasp, and then... Alright. So right now I'm at like 100 games a season. I don't mind if in my diamond games, I mean, I feel bad for my teammates, but I really just want to learn matchups as Fiora against good players.
Yeah.
And so I want to try to put like 200 to 300 in as Fiora.
I mean, you got
I
a lot
really
of you got a lot of time. This season's not even halfway over yet. A lot
I
of time.
thought it ends in June or something, or July.
It's cut in half now, but that's not the end of the season. It's still season 13.
Oh.
They split it. They split it into 2 splits instead. So everybody will get their ranks reset, and then we'll go back to playing our provisionals again and stuff like that. I think it's like 60, 70 days or something like that. Oh my gosh, if that's a Trundle top, it's so free. Let's see what we get.
I love it. It's just so free. That's so funny. In my brain, I'm like, all right. I mean, so I always try to W his Q, I imagine.
Well, let's see. It
And
might
then-
be Trundle Jungle actually. Oh my gosh. This is so beautiful. Let's go, dude. All right. Dude, no, I want you to play your comfy. Be comfy here. You want flash? Run
My
flash.
comfy.
Yep. Run.
I love flash teleport. I mean, ignite. I
That's-
feel like is so much better for laning phase.
Bro, that is fine. That is fine. This is how people learn Fiora. Is by playing Grasp and being more of a split pusher and running teleport. This is how you learn her. This is good.
That's so funny. It's like the gods are watching.
Well, I had to, I had to reach out to a friend of mine and get him to queue up and snipe you and play Kale. So, that is pretty funny that we're practicing Kale, and then this will be good then. So you'll understand what I mean. Okay, this is gonna be great. I want to see some real time improvement here. Actually, remember what I said about the initial trade here? I want you to go to the tri-bush and go
Yeah.
around. So not up there. No.
Oh.
Down. Yeah, right there.
Here?
Yep.
Okay.
But remember how that initial trade works. We don't just stand there and let her beat us up. We just want
Yeah,
that
we don't.
trade. Yeah.
I just want like an
Uh-huh.
auto and a Q or something.
You got this. This is going to be great.
I'm gonna let you go first. I want you to kill. Go. We're fine. I just want flash. Oh. Oh. Wait. Oh. Wait. Oh.
Yeah?
Oh, I wanted that. Oh well.
Perfect. She didn't use any sums though, so it's not really going to change your
No,
laning
no,
phase
no.
much. So just keep that in mind.
Kale will come. I mean, that's
That's
some
shoot.
confidence.
I don't think Kale's got.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
I'm
honest.
like, why
Yeah.
would she? She's just gonna walk through lane with minions, 100%. Does he want me to help Leash? I assume, yeah. Okay.
So we won't get the initial level 1 trade, but this is fine.
Listen, if it helps him not be the 0-7 Kane, then I'm okay with it.
That Kane was coping hard. Don't try to cheese her because she's too close to
Oh,
tower.
okay.
Yeah, just come around and just go to the wave normally. She's just too close to tower. She's not walking up and trying to get anything. She's gonna use her E to
Like
farm.
right here, are you autoing minions? I mean, are you like trying to like build a little slow push going? Like,
Well, you just want the 3 to die, and then you can start working on a slow push. So now we can. Hold on, I gotta unplug my headset. It's making weird sounds. 1 second. Alright, we're back. This is fine, yeah, I like this a lot. We just don't, it's really hard for her to farm under tower, so just complete last hits here. I want a 3 stack to hit tower. So we gotta, hopefully, this next wave comes and stops it from hitting tower. That's perfect, and we're just gonna keep slow pushing. Yeah, and then we want to slam this. So now you can start pushing a little bit faster. I want this to slam quick now. Alright, now we're going to recall. So here soon, I think we're going to adapt to a completely different playstyle here. Go for Divine and get refillable. Yeah, get Divine, go for refillable. I'm going to put you on a new playstyle that I think is going to help you climb here. Now that we got all the information. I want you to be the split pushing grasp Fiora player. The most annoying of them all.
I mean, can I climb with this playstyle? What is this troll doing? I feel like we're trolling, no? Or Jarvan's trolling? Oh, wow.
Well played. So when you walk into this lane, walk into the bush. Walk into the bush and try to stay off vision from her, so you can take a big trade on her. Actually, that wave's pretty big. Never mind. I changed my mind. That wave's too big.
All right, sounds good.
You still have teleport here, so you can look for some crazy trades. She's not level 6.
I'm down for it to crash. All right.
And yes, you can climb with that playstyle. It's honestly like it's honestly the most common playstyle, anyways. Like that's how the pros play Fiora.
Oh, shoot.
Now we're just gonna slow push and look for big trades on the way back. So only last it, only last it. And also when you're last hitting and you're trying to like build up a wave, think about the caster minions that are like throwing their slow moving things at the minion, and you kind of want to kill it as they're flying at it. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
It's really small things like that that makes a difference. Yeah, like that, like right before it's gonna get hit and die. Really slow. Because then when you do this, and you do it the right way like this, and then you slow push it, notice how she's already missed 3 minions worth of gold and XP. It doesn't seem like much, but when you do it multiple times over a laning phase, like she misses out on like 2 or 3 waves just from you managing the wave better.
It's like, oh, I thought she would.
Now this is really good. This is really good. You're gonna get a whole another wave here too. Now, so this is exactly what I want to see is this dive that's about to happen. Because when you build up this wave, you always want to see if you can get a jungler to dive and help you out here. So we're gonna try to get this under tower. Ping assistance. Like I'm gonna dive this guy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Be ready. The biggest thing that you need to hit is your parry. Parry has to be hit so you can slow her.
Okay.
Yep. There you go. She's done. That's it. Literally all it takes is hitting the parry. That's it. So you're actually gonna get 2 plates, and you're gonna take this next wave as well. All right. Get those casters.
Oh, yep, yep.
Oh, she's got teleport? Okay. That's fine.
So
if you
right here,
walk down and now go back to the bush when you're off vision. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Okay,
Yep.
we had the same idea here. Because so should I just like chill?
Yep.
It's not hard.
You're just
pushing
gonna,
this.
yeah, you're just gonna give up. You're just gonna give up some, what's it called? Oh, well, that cannon looks real juicy, though, if you want to snipe it real quick. There you go. You just want that wave to come out a little bit.
Like she wants to.
This is fine.
She's being very slow, so.
Well, she has no choice now because the wave's pushing back. We don't have a lot of room to chase her here, so we wanted to push even more before we look for that play.
Yeah. Yeah, I have refills. I don't mind taking like goofy little trades.
So I want let this push, and then it's gonna catch on next wave, and then we can look for an all-in. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, just go for it. Oh, you could have. Her ulti cooldown's longer than yours. Yeah. Keep autoing while you're walking.
I was out of
That's
range.
fine. Not,
I mean, honestly,
not there. You weren't. If
not...
you were, if you would have A-clicked, you would have seen. You would have still been in the range for sure.
There's the power of the A-click.
All right, this is good. So we're just gonna hold it, right? And
Yeah,
now,
I don't mind her. Like that's fine, because now she's getting nothing.
so 750 will get us. So we're kind of thinking about what we want to buy. Right when this next wave hits, you're gonna recall, and you're gonna teleport back to lane. So let's recall. So I want to catch this cannon, so I want to be quick with this.
Okay. So
I want you to get out of the habit of recalling on vision.
So what am
Stop.
I buying?
Get Warhammer Sheen and boots. Whoa, that's fast. Okay, there you go. Get out of the habit of recalling when you're on vision.
Okay.
I don't want them to know that you're recalling.
I just like wanted to go fast. Like where would you?
No, you're
back
fine.
there?
You're fine. I would have I wouldn't have gone for the caster minion that was on the back row at that because you went for the cat. I would have killed the 2 melees that were in front on that one because I wasn't trying to push the wave. I'm just trying to have it frozen for a second. So you can go. I mean, you have a level advantage now. I would stand behind. Yeah, I would stand like in between or behind casters so that she's pushed out of. Like when a minion's about to die, start walking towards her. When one of your minions is about to die, you start walking towards her. So she like now, yeah, like so she doesn't get the XP or the gold. Yeah. Okay, so she just doesn't get that XP. How does she play? If you just keep doing that.
It should now.
Yeah, no, it's slow pushing back.
Any more farm, yeah.
But do you see how we're just slowly drowning her out? I think this is your playstyle, actually. We're just going to keep you with that slow strategic shit. Sorry for forcing you into, like, aggressive. See, this is why the $50 session is better, because we can actually spend some time together.
I saw the two options, and I wanted to get, like, a couple games in, especially if...
Look at your team here. There's another dive opportunity. Make sure that they're aware that you want to dive. I'm on the way. Yep. Assist. Double assist ping real quick, just so I want to get you used to the habit. All right, let's go for the dive. Remember, what do you have to hit? You got to hit one thing.
Oh, it doesn't count there, does it?
Nope, but you're good. Tight movements, good job. We're out. Go get demolished proc. Wait, somebody below you? Nice. Now we just recall. Play's dead. Bye-bye. Kindle Jim back. Walk towards mid lane here because it looks like he's going to just shove this.
Ooh, what the heck was that? Oh boy, he's dead. 100%.
Nah, he'll get out. 6 seconds and he can use his... Oh, well, maybe not. Okay.
So am I staying mid or am I going top here?
Let's see what Rumble does. If Rumble catches mid, then you go top. Yep.
Okay.
Wait, stand right here. Watch Kale walk right through this. Your wave is pushing back to you. You have time here. Hold on, let's see what she does.
Wish I had R.
Ooh, walk up. Might be able to catch her here. Okay, go back. You might be able to catch her if you beat her to this. Use your Q. Okay, that's fine.
Unfortunate, okay.
We want to have that assassin mindset, though, with Fiora as well.
Yeah. So it's pushing to me.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's coming to you. If you just last hit
I'm
it.
gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna...
Just drown her out. You have a 2-level lead. Just drown her. Kale got buffed. Hold on, I'm gonna respond to chat really quick. I didn't know that Kale got buffed. I'll have to look at that. Why doesn't anyone build Tri? Okay, Triforce and Stridebreaker are gonna be Fiora's best mythics on the next patch, by the way. 100%. Divine is dead on 1310, by the way.
Oh, I should have got that. My bad.
You might make it though.
Oh.
Nope, it's gone. Sorry, I got distracted. That's my bad. Also, this playstyle that I'm going to put you on here is going to get really good. Because Hullbreaker is getting buffed. So, just so you know, when 1310 rolls around, your build is going to be Triforce, Ravenous, and Hullbreaker. It's going to be disgusting. It's going to be so broken. I'm going to be playing on the PvE all morning tomorrow and like trying out some new builds and recording some stuff. It's going to be great. I love this.
I'm trying to chunk her out.
No, I know, it's good. It's actually really good. She just can't play. When you play like this, she just can't play. Slide parry back in? Yeah? You just finish this. Don't be afraid to dive. Don't be afraid to dive. Nice. Nah, bro. She just can't play. Good job.
Mumu's bot, so I should probably, like... So what do I do here? Do I, like...
You're getting a demo. Yep,
like...
you're gonna get 2 more plates here. 1310, 13.9 just came out, guys. So 1310 will be 2 or 3 weeks from now. 1 more plate. Actually, like, finish this. You're good.
Come on, yeah. Alright, so what do I do here? Like, back?
I think I want you to stay, low-key. Go down to that tri-bush. Go down to tri-bush right here. To your right.
I want to see if this is here.
Yep. Because I think she's going to try to hard shove it because you've killed her so many times that she doesn't want to be in lane with you. She probably thinks she recalled. Let's come from behind her here. Behind. She has no ulti here. Keep that in mind. Oh, get out. Yep. So we're kind of just like taking that a nice little trade like that so we can recall now. So we're going to recall here. Go ahead and recall. And you're going to teleport back to lane. You're going to get a pickaxe and divine. We're not going to finish boots. We're going to keep maximizing damage right now.
So TP.
Yep, teleport back because I want to get this tower.
I think she lazy recalls, so I'm gonna try to stop her.
You got a ward to check over the wall as well. Over wall. Yeah. Okay. Let's just get tower then. If she recalled, we're chilling.
All right, that's good.
Do this tower really slow though. Like kill it when let it kill all your minions first.
Gosh, I almost just bursted the heck out of it.
And then you're gonna just last hit it when it last hits your minion. There you go. Just because I mean, it's the little things, right? We're taking away 5 minions that she can't get anymore, right?
And so am I just kind of slow pushing? Am I?
Yeah, we're just chilling right now. No, we're just chilling right now. We're just chilling and slow push. You just got dragon. There's nothing on the map to fight for. Rift is gone. We're just chilling. We're super strong. If she walks up, she's missing out on even more minions. I mean, we're up like 50 CS and growing because she just can't walk up right now. Just keep your eyes on the minimap. Make sure you know where enemies are so that you know that you're not getting ganked. On next back.
I saw Moo. Yeah, he's right there.
On next back.
No,
on next back, make sure you get blue wards. Let this keep pushing to you. Like, she can't do anything. We don't need to... There's no reason to push at the moment or go for, like, tier 2 or anything. We're just chilling, getting our gold up.
You know, it throws me off when minions start doing more damage because then I'm, like, not ready for last hits as much.
Watch that mid fight. What's going on there? Kind of curious. This J4 is a psycho, by the way.
It works out. I'm gonna slide parry R just for fun.
You should.
It's close to me.
I would even flash if you want to see a really fun one. Try to flash slide parry. See if you can do those 3 buttons at once. I mean, you already won this game pretty much. Wouldn't be the worst thing ever to give it a shot. Well, now at this point she's like under the tower, but you could dive. I mean, really, you have divine. All right, we're gonna get out of here now.
Oh, what the heck's happening down in here?
Just let the wave go. Just leave.
Okay. So this into what? Boots?
Get out. Nope. Get Warhammer. When you have like this type of lead, we don't really care. We don't really care about boots right now.
Am I going top or bot here?
I would go top because actually, just go mid right now. Go mid. You have 2 dead. Let's go mid. I wish you had blue ward so you could put a blue ward on Rift.
Oh my gosh.
That'd be super sick.
Yeah, it would be super sick. Wouldn't
Well,
it?
let's go top and put a ward down.
I can just... Want me to just put it right here?
You can just put it right on top of it. Yep. Right in the middle. There you go.
Oh. Gets pushed
Now
out.
look at Kale.
I'm gonna...
Sit in this bush. Don't hit that because they'll know you're there. Okay.
Oh.
I guess she's unaware that you're there. Okay. You can just go for it then. You just kill her. Oh. No ulti here. Be slow. If you hit all your... Oof. You have flash. You get out. You can get out. Potions, potions, potions.
Oh yeah, potions. Okay, I mean...
Now we'll go bot lane.
Momo
Just
wasn't
recall
there, I
go
would've
bot
been
lane.
Fine.
Sell your what's it called? Your
Refills?
potion. Yeah, for a long sword. And then go bot lane. You could. How big is that wave? Is that worth teleporting? Nah, it's not. No cannon on that. Not worth. Now there was a cannon in there. It's worth it.
Okay. I mean, my team is definitely winning, but I like that they're kind of throwing some lead away so that it can be at least somewhat. Oh, oops, forgot I have Tiamat. At least somewhat interesting. Should I probably be with
Nope,
them?
nope.
Nope.
Get used to this. Get used to this playstyle. I'm serious.
Get used
So
to ignoring my team.
no, it's
Right,
not even that. It's just the fact that you're causing pressure. Like somebody has to respond to you. So like when you're winning, it makes it makes it harder for them to come back. And then when you're losing,
Where should I ward? I mean, I know I have
over the wall,
Steve.
just over the wall.
All right.
Once we have those blue wards, we can put some deeper vision in. So notice how you're just pushing this guy. This guy can't respond. He can't help his team. This is no lie. This is actually just your playstyle. This is perfect. This is when you're poking like that underneath tower. That's huge. I should have been able to realize this sooner. You just kill. You stunned him.
Oh my god, I was so not confident with that.
You stunned him though. That was a kill.
Wait, he got stunned?
Yeah.
I did not see that.
Yeah, you stunned him when the pillar came up. Pillar came up.
Wait. You can rewind, Kenzie. I thought I didn't. That's why I was so like.
Nah, he was dead. He was dead the second you stunned him. Get Go ahead. Actually, okay. Now we'll get Bill. Go get Sell Dorns, but get Ninja Tabbies. Or actually, no, I like that better. Actually, you have teleport to help with this. You can ping dragon, ping teleport, ping. Let's get it. Just start walking to it, and if you have to teleport, see it. Now you got that ward that you put behind.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Kale's top. Go Kale. Go Kale instead. Go Kale instead. They got it already. Enemy team gave it up.
We aren't even that close to Soul Point. Alright, that would have been... I'm going to use this because I want to get to work really quickly. I think I can just kill... If there's something here, I can just kill her.
Yep, you can for sure. Yep, just go kill her. Ult.
Alright, mechanically terrible, but good thing I'm 4,000 items ahead of her.
You're gonna stop using that parry right when you start every engage and buy blue wards soon. I can tell. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
I promise you it'll happen.
See, imagine if we had a blue ward right now, we could put it on red. We could put it on red and put it in that little intersection where 3 people can walk through, and we could just see if somebody's rotating to us. But on the minimap, I see other 2 are bots, so you're gonna be able to get tower here. So this is free tower. Plus, this playstyle is kind of fun because it's like we're about to just chunk this tower. We're just gonna blow it up. Ready? Boom. And now you're gonna move to Baron. Always be objective mindset.
Alright, pretend this is a blue ward. There you go.
Nice, good blue ward.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so after you get this Baron, we want to go bot lane because you already got tier 2 tower mid and top. So now we want to get the bot lane one. Like when you're playing that split push Fiora, you just never want them to be able to leave their base. Just recall. We don't even care about this fight. I don't care about it. I'm done. I'm going to get Hullbreaker now. I'm going to get Ninja Tabbies and Phage. Yep, and now I'm going bot lane. And I'm getting blue wards.
Oh, yeah, you're getting blue wards. No, you would have had blue wards at this point.
Now we're just going to go bot. Don't even, I literally don't even care about Kale top. So at this point, I just don't care. I want to go, now I want to get the next tower.
I really enjoy split push playstyle. You would have liked to see one of the games I had. Oh, good cannon. I was playing against Inting Scion as Fiora, which is just amazing for her. And my whole team, not exaggerating, was 0-4.
Ignore this guy and get tower. I'm listening, but
Okay.
I want to get. Just don't even fight. Don't even worry about him. Just get tower, and now you can ult him afterwards. Well, he got away, but. So when you're playing this playstyle as well.
Because Amumu and Ezra were like right here, I just got nervous.
When you're playing this playstyle as well, you're going to be doing a lot of ignoring, where you just walk up and hit a demolish proc and then back away. Like you really want to just annoy the F out of these people.
Oh, I wanted that. I'm just for funny at this point. I mean, like this team is way too ahead.
I mean, but you did your job. Like you did a good job. You cannot parry tower shots, by the way.
Oh no, I know. I
Oh,
thought
okay.
Ezreal or whoever
I
else
got
was
you. I
gonna
got you.
kill me.
GG. There we go. Hold on. Let me answer Twitch chat really quick. Or not Twitch chat. Yes. Yes, I stream on Twitch. And I stream on Twitch more than I stream here, like a lot more. So I'm on Twitch like 40 hours a week, if not a little bit more. So I do want to. Here's this. That's my my Twitch.
29, by the way.
29 what? Is that how old you are?
LP.
Oh.
Close. That's a beautiful amount of LP.
That's what I wanted to see. Good tower damage. You did more tower damage than the enemy team combined. All of them. Can I expect mostly? Yeah, I play like I'll be playing on my master's account and playing ranked games. Silent Storm on stream. Bro, I'm feeling good today. This coaching session might have knocked me out of my funk, man. I'm having fun. I'm serious, bro. I've been in a funk for the last 2 weeks.
I know. No, I'm not kidding. Your mood sounds like it's just gotten so better over this coaching session. So funny.
True. It has.
Your level of excitement. How about?
I love Fiora.
That was so funny to me though. Earlier when I was playing set, and you die here. First blood.
Dude, he snuck in that other auto attack. I played it. I played it well too. And if I would have killed you there when you had ignite, dude, you know how bad of a kill or how good of a kill that would have been?
Oh,
because you would have died.
Over.
Yeah, you would have lost like
pushing.
Yeah,
I lost ignite, flash. Like, yeah, no, GG. It was just a skill diff. My bad. You know. That was fun.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I don't know. Sorry, I'm mixing it with Twitch or with YouTube chat. I apologize.
No, I know.
I don't know how to like set that up second because I go to some people's pages, bro, and they have like their look. Hold on, let me show you what I'm talking about. Because I think it would be cool to show the people that support, right? Like, hold on. So look at this, for example. Like he has all our members, thank you channel members, and it has like the people here, which I think is really cool. But I don't know how to do it. You know what I mean? I think that'd be really badass to show off. Maybe that's different. I just don't know enough about YouTube streaming because I only do it for the coaching sessions. I would love to at me or Brenna. I think we watch you in. Oh, these are members, not donators. Yeah, we'll have to figure it out. And I also want to. Obviously, we're planning on getting on like a really crazy YouTube grind starting this month, guys. Second is my editor. So we had a really good meeting, and we are planning on. So we're gonna start releasing like 12 videos a month, which we've never done before. So you can expect me to be in the PvE, like testing out a lot of these builds. Like when this patch drops, you guys are gonna be well prepared. I promise you. We'll have like 3 of the best builds for Fiora right when it drops, and I'll be testing them out. I'm literally gonna play the PvE from like noon until like 5 or 6 p.m. tomorrow, and then I'm gonna stream on Twitch. So I'm gonna be grinding tomorrow. Not have a join button? What's that mean? If that's a YouTube term, no clue. if that's a YouTube thing. Let me get back to this session really quick. Let me just talk to Ancient a little bit more. Really quick. I mean, that game was better. I mean, that was good.
It's just such a like poetic coaching session. You're like, you know, I get destroyed against Kale, and then you 1v1 me a bunch of Kale, and then I go against Kale again. Just couldn't have gone better.
I wonder what is there to look at if we go back in the VOD. Oh, we can look at the stun really quick though. Hold on. I want to show you that you stunned that guy.
I swear on my life I didn't. I'll trust you though, because you're the spectator. I could have, even if I like did or did not stun him, I should have been more confident with fighting him, because like I had Divine and I just was way stronger than him, and I kept running away.
Alright, can you see my screen?
Yes.
He's stunned.
Oh my gosh, no way. Oh my god, he's dead. That was actually my idea too. I was like, I think he's gonna use Pillar here.
Yep.
And so, man, it was such a slow stun. See right there, I could have ulted way earlier. Like,
yeah, there's a lot.
Stunned.
But you're still getting used to Fiora. So, Silent, thank you again, bro. Silent, just so you know, you don't even have to afford coaching. There's actually, if you can earn 100,000 channel points on Twitch, you can get a free coaching session. Just so you know. Yeah, the stun and then ult and then kill. Yeah.
Yeah, that was almost clean. You almost would have been impressed.
This playstyle is so much better. I don't even really. This is just so. It fits you so much better. So what you would have got Hullbreaker. You would have got Hullbreaker third, and then you would just keep splitting. So like think about from now on that we're just gonna split and play macro. So we're gonna zoom out real big here. It's gonna be real ugly and disgusting. But like lines of defense. This is not a good killer. Lines of defense, right? So when you're thinking about where I go next, we've got, like this covers this whole area outside of it, these 3 towers. So if this has gone up here, then I need to be going bot lane to get this one next. So what happens is that ideally, when you're split pushing, so this tower's gone, we don't really want to like push too far, and this is why we take blue ward, so we can get vision of like this jungle here. So let's imagine this tower's gone and we're here. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to build up a big wave so that somebody actually responds to it. Let's say Kale responds to it. Now I can make this play where I can roam. Somebody has to stop me from getting the tower. I can roam to mid, help with mid, spread my lead, or I can go like down to dragon. Whatever objectives on the map, come back to this. But like what I'm doing is I'm pulling somebody to me, so they're forced to respond and collect the wave, and then I'm allowed to do whatever I want, because it's going to take them around 45 to a minute 30 to push their wave back to my tower to even worry about catching it. So now I can actually make plays all over the map. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I watched your, you had some video on macro, and I watched, it's a really good point, like not to push past the second tower, because then you're just setting yourself up. As a funny example, you're like, the support can just be like, hey, I'm just gonna go kill this guy real quick who's like 2 towers overextended, and I'll be back bot lane.
Nah, this game was, I mean, you played it really well, to be honest. I'd like to see what it gave you for this. Hold on.
I wish I didn't.
I mean, you were rocking 8 CS a minute, so you're bringing in money. Like, you were getting towers. Hold on. No second sneeze. But really, though, you got to remember to start getting those blue wards, because it's going to make the split pushing so much easier. And even looking at your OP.GG, like most of your Grasp games are better than Conquer. I think for now you just play Grasp, and then you play Conquer into lanes that you can counter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's really just not too much to look at in this one, because we kind of went over the Kale lane so many times. We even 1v1'd it, and then you were just splitting on the map. No, I think this is fine. Staying alive, only died once. I mean, we got some tower dives off. I mean, yeah, This was real time improvement. I got to see some good stuff here, so I'm happy with it.
I'm also happy with it. Do you have that notepad thing?
Yeah, I just got to finish typing it.
Okay.
But we're at the 3-hour mark, and I want to take a shower before my Twitch stream, so I would watch. We could get in detail about that VOD, but I think we did a lot of extra stuff.
Good.
We did a lot of extra stuff this session. We did
You went
1v1s.
above and beyond, yeah.
We did a ton. So super exciting. Let's see.
Yeah, for me, it's just gonna be, you know, blue ward, holding parry, not being stupid and not backing like with the Darius thing, and just learning Fiora's micro a lot better. Like getting more games in his hair will be really useful.
Yeah, but Fiora, remember what I told you, that you can go into practice tool and practice, right? Like you can just practice Fiora all day long. Like, yeah, and this isn't even something that you spend like an hour doing. This is something you spend like 15 minutes doing before your rank session starts, and you just hit the dummies. Hit the dummies a bit, get used to certain what's it called? Sorry. I'm looking at a bunch of different guys. Everybody in chat, give me a second. I'll spend like 10 minutes with you guys before I end. Let me finish this first. Let me finish this first real quick, and then I'll spend some time talking to you guys before I go take a shower. But so something that you could just do before you start your session is literally just bouncing around. Like getting used to, so like for example, like vitals move in a pattern, right? Like top right and left bottom. So we can get used to dancing, and this is like this is what the term is basically for Fiora players, is dancing, where you're like hitting a vital and you're like preparing yourself for the next one. So you're always playing like diagonals so that you can stay on top of vitals. So you can get used to that. And then in team fights, we call it bouncing, where you're bouncing off vitals. So these guys are all here. If I wanted to like bounce through this team fight perfectly, it would look like that, right? So I'm like a pinball, just trying to nail all these things. Hit all these vitals in the team fight. This is going to keep me alive, but also maximize damage and make it really hard for me to be able to kill. So obviously, if there's somebody that I can focus on, like boom, boom, finish this, and then I'll look for next vital on this guy, and then maybe go over here and like reposition. So stuff like that. Also, getting used to like slide pairing is really good. Like if I have a vital on this side and I want to make a play like that, like, you know what I mean? Getting used to that is really good. Like, I actually have a really cool example I'm going to show you after this of something that I did to an Olaf yesterday. But getting used to doing this is really dope. This is really good for tower dives and stuff like that, but also just to slow somebody. All that stuff, right? So let me just, like, this is, like I said, this is just something you can do. 10, I highly, actually, let's go in your homework. You have to do it. Never mind. You're going to spend 15 minutes before every rank session doing this.
Roger, coach.
You got to practice your fast forwards. There we go. I'm getting a little bit. I'm played some League now. Now I can hit it. Now it looks better. Nice, beautiful. Oh, never mind. All right, never mind.
With all this training, when you start your stream, I better see some good gameplay. I mean,
bro, I'm actually in a good mood. I might have a good stream today, where I'm not feeling like trash. I've been feeling like trash, and I feel good today. Maybe we'll have a fun, good stream. All right, watch. This is a really cool one. Oh, I have so many custom games. Lord have mercy. My stream is still... Oh, no! The patch! Whoa!
oh, yeah, that's...
That's
oh,
nuts.
No, I don't remember the play you're talking about, but I did watch that part of your stream. The Olaf top guy who just kept saying, like, you're a one-trick G, because he kept, like, getting...
Yeah, he was top G in me?
Yeah.
Okay, so you did see it. It's just like slide pairing like that can maximize damage really hard. It's really good. I can't believe I don't have... Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, let me type up the rest of these notes really quick, so I'm going to be quiet for a second. Think of any questions you have. Let me focus for 1 second and finish typing this up, and then I'll answer any questions. I'm going to hang out with the YouTube chat just for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then I'm going to get ready. So, all right. 1 second while I go Zen mode. Hold on.
Okay.
I want to add more, but I'm not going to. I want to add more, but I'm not going to because I want us to focus on this first. Okay. So
Okay.
we're gonna stick to this because I was typing more and I deleted it. Yeah, let's go ahead and save this ancient. Okay, I'm gonna send you this. Get ready for a wall of text. This is just some stuff that I want you to work on. For now, I think there is more. I'm gonna be honest. I think there's more that you could work on, but I think it's better to just focus on this first, and then we'll get to different stuff.
Mm-hmm. You're just like, you suck. There's actually a lot we could work on here.
No, it's not like that. Not like that.
I'm just kidding. I think my favorite game from your stream yesterday, by the way, I don't know if you remember, but you were having so much fun. It was like against Jace, and you kept getting dove by like 3 people. And you're like, yeah, this is playable. This is really fun. And you typed in chat.
Oh, dude, because he was so annoying. He was like, you're just terrible, and I'm just like, yeah, dude. You're like, hold on. I was like, hold on, bro. Let me play this real quick. Yep, I get 3-man dove. I'm like, damn, I should have just played better.
You're like, play better. Yeah.
That sucks.
So funny.
Oh gosh, I guess being tilted is kind of funny. Okay, we got everything we need. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me. Seriously, it's completely fine. I don't mind. And I'm going to let you go so that I can get ready and talk to chat a little bit. Okay.
Okay.
Good session. I think I tried to push you a little bit too hard on the aggressive play style, just for us to realize that we're just not ready for it yet. So we're gonna start from the basics and we're gonna work our way up to that. All right.
Okay. Yeah, it was good to find my limits and stuff.
No, this is really good. I think that you'll start climbing. To be honest, I think you'll probably break peak again, probably in a week or two. I'd say, because the way you just played that game is really menacing. Like people, it's super difficult for enemy to play against a Fiora that's ahead and splitting that hard. So we're good. Well, man, good session, and we'll talk soon. Okay.
All right. Thanks, man.
Alrighty, peace out, brother. Good job today.
See ya.
Okay, I'm here now. If we want to talk for a little bit before I get ready for Twitch. Next stream I don't think I'm gonna have time to do A lot of people left. Yeah, it's fine. Hey, that's okay. We got to talk to a lot of people. It was a cool stream, to be honest. But I just don't think I'll have time. I know that Zion is trying to book a coaching session, but tomorrow I really got to record some YouTube videos. We'll have a YouTube video coming out tomorrow talking about all the changes. That's coming out tomorrow, right? Second YouTube video coming out at 1 p.m. tomorrow about the changes, and then instantly right after that video, we're going to be posting some builds from PBE that I'm going to try so that we're ready to go. All us Fiora players are prepared for the next patch. That is true, right? Second, that video is coming out after. What do you think about healing discussion on New Divine? What did you say? It heals more? Is that what you said? Second, did you hear what I said? Isn't there a video coming out? Isn't there a video coming out tomorrow for YouTube, right? Maybe I have a delay on YouTube, I don't realize. I'll just talk to you in a second. Jason, I'm going to get out of here, but I'll say this. So, healing Divine is buffed, but the damage is reduced. So, Divine is kind of dead. Like, Divine is going to be still useful into, like, tanks and really tanky enemies. But even then, it's going to be better to go, like, Triforce or Stridebreaker. And when I make these videos, I'll show you why. Because I really think what the builds are going to be. Like, for example, the Stridebreaker build that I want to try, right? Is going to be Stridebreaker, Ravenous, and then Hullbreaker or Bloodthirster. And then, like, actually probably just Bloodthirster. I want to implement Immortal Shield Bow into Fiora. There's going to be two builds. There's going to be a fighting build, and Gore Drinker is still terrible. So there's going to be two main mythics are probably going to be Stridebreaker and Trinity Force, and then Divine is still going to be decent for certain lanes. So let me get to work on trying out these builds on the PBE tomorrow morning, and let me see what I can come up with. So I don't think I get what you're saying. I am kind of overreacting. I'm saying it's dead. There's still going to be some games where it's good, but you got to realize there's going to be a lot of value in Triforce and Stride, like a lot. Like it's going to be gross. It's going to be really gross. So I think we might be on the verge of another Fiora nerf. I'm not even going to lie. I'm kind of worried because these item changes might make Fiora super OP again. So we'll see. Fiora is a hard one to balance for them, so they just keep nerfing her. But I'm gonna let you guys go. I'll be live on Twitch in an hour and a half or less. So I'm gonna get out of here and I'm gonna eat. But Triforce buff doesn't look that big. Minus 200 gold, increased sheen damage, and increased AD and attack speed. Overall, that's kind of huge. I mean, for split pushing Fiora with the Hullbreaker buff, you literally just go Triforce, Ravenous, Hullbreaker, and you're like the most disgusting split pusher in the entire game. Like, I couldn't even imagine. I don't even want to. I mean, you got Hullbreaker buff, Triforce buff, you got Ravenous is the same thing, whatever. But dude, it's gonna be nuts. I promise, it's gonna be nuts. Let me test it out tomorrow, and we'll make a video about it, and we'll talk about it, all right? So I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. If you want to see me on Twitch in an hour and a half, we'll be playing on the Masters account. We'll be playing some ranks, so I'll see you guys then. So peace out. See you soon. Love you. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Bye-bye.